RSG, come back up here. Come back up here. Come on. All right. Let's try this out first. Before we get the analysis, Oregon and Raiders. Thank you. I'm not trying to stall because I've forgotten my lines. I want to talk about the lineups. We are very familiar.
I love that so much. I love that. I'm not trying to stall because I forgot my lines. That's actually funny.
We saw the last time that they met here in the playoffs, 5 games, an absolute war, a draft battle, a battle of mechanics. But these two are also coming from their own respective wars. So let's look at the line here. Benny Curie in the goal, Santos, Eliao, X, in Rome, of course.
I see lots of prey.
From MPL Philippines Season 10, going into the World Championships, winning that at this point.
How you doing? Doing alright. Actually watching Brawl here. We're still waiting on it. Dude, I swear, it's always the volume levels are so inconsistent. Help me, I can't sleep. Well, watching me isn't gonna help you sleep. But by all means, are you saying you're gonna come to my stream to help you sleep? And if so, then fuck you then. That's fucked up.
Let's be honest here.
Who's your bet? If RSG played like they did yesterday, bro, it's just gonna be a 3-0 sweep for Echo. But maybe they'll wake up. My god, yesterday was pretty fucking ugly. Pretty ugly.
Yes, he leans more.
Thought it was a rebroadcast, but then he streams. Nah, they started really early. I like that though. I don't know if they stay up so late. They started really early. I'm like, thank God.
More on the tanky fighter jungles, pero malupit pa rin siya naman mag-assassin. And as we look at the
Started early as shit. Have you had good sleep? No, my sleep has been awful. Whenever I stay up like I do right now, I don't get good sleep at all whatsoever. Oh, that hits.
They go to the side lanes. This is a team na middle to outward naman yung rotation nila. Maghahanap sila ng fix sa gitna.
What the fuck is that flicker?
And vision dun sa may river, sa jungle ng isa't isa. Tutulungan nila yung side lane.
Damn, that first kill hurts.
RSG Slate versus Blacklist International.
We are getting just bombed.
Double XP lane start. These two teams, I feel like Echo, alam naman natin always start his rotations helping outside once he hits level 2 para makasaran lang yung kalaban nilang Echo player.
He did.
Yesterday,
You see the video of Mirko and MPL PH venue? I figured it had to be him for like that whole thing he was going on about, like guys first Indo import MPL PH. Like there's no way they would let him like leak that, you know what I mean? Like it would be like some official channel for sure, because that's like a lot of, you know, what is the word, publicity. It's a lot of potential publicity they could get.
For Echo, the lower bracket ball. It's not your first time in the lower bracket. Sa 9 na kayo dito.
The cannon minions are so tanky, bro, but the normal minion waves are so weak. It's kind of funny. Shit. Cash want to die. I'm still alive somehow. Okay, Akai.
Yesterday, sometimes Ira just gets a little bit too excited to continue building their mid-game power spikes. Pag nag-lead ng RSG sa early game, kailangan nila respetuhin yung potential power spike comeback ng Echo. And for both teams, show each other why you're the defending international champions. The
Bucks say you're gonna dip like yesterday? Dude, it's only one series and it's not even that late. I'll finish this series for easily. What do you mean? You think I'm gonna dip? It's only one series. I'd be so sad if I dipped after for one series.
But now they have.
I honestly thought yesterday would go to a game 5 too.
It begins with the draft.
I thought RSG was gonna reverse sweep,
Their pick orders. Just
but
when you think
then
there
they
will not be a
fumbled.
pick that will be perfect. Suddenly, a last pick Esmeralda comes out. Suddenly, a single face skins card comes out. Ang daming kailangan tignan ng dalawang teams natin. So,
They're still
come on,
not in
come on,
draft.
Let's go. One more time. Come on, SM next. I want to hear y'all make some noise. Everyone's excited, but the tension is high. So, of course, let's go over to our casters to call the action.
I feel like MPL PH involves the crowd a lot more than Indo does. Whether that's a good or a bad thing, but I feel like people are watching for the games, not so much the crowd. As nice as it is to include the crowd, I feel like that's just hurting the viewership.
Love it.
Indo, when they include the crowd,
Kingdom Animal
it's
here.
more like they're just like talking about like whenever they go to the crowd, it's just like really popular people, and they just get their opinions on the match. It's not necessarily just like fans.
This is where it is.
Yep, right here. The place
You know
to
what I mean?
be. And you know what? We are ever so closer to either repeating what happened in Season 10 where Echo plays black, or RSG tries
Hello?
to get back
Hi.
to MSC, right? So many good histories to be made today.
And with that, we are about to get into this matchup real quick. In case you guys are wondering, we are extending the rivalry between
Two series today?
RSG
Is it
and
two?
Iran. Hot words were
I thought there's one.
exchanged by
Yesterday.
these two junglers yesterday. Yeah.
Yesterday and the other day, as Carl TZ won the match up against
The series
their
of two
rival
series?
again. Now they're going up against RSG,
So
the team
it's-
who put them in the lower bracket. Nah, sorry, dude.
They're doing finals
sorry,
today?
dudes, but I think that they did a.
Wait, are you serious? They're
the
doing finals
production
today?
kinda pulled off a Dylan Brooks on Irad.
They did.
It's like pinning what 45 games of Lancelot.
They're actually doing finals
Like,
the same.
You're
Wow.
not that guy.
That's insane.
Graphic, all right.
They,
Was that even
they could have done
1%?
worse.
Like, I'm
They
sure,
could have
I'm
done
sure,
much
I'm
worse.
sure. I'm sure.
To the young Irad.
I didn't know
But
finals
again, if
was
you
gonna be
watch the
today as
games,
well.
It's closer than we think.
The reason why I'm so surprised is because
Now,
M3,
no
M4,
longer have
like every single
to
thing they've done, they've had
speculate.
finals on its
The app is
own
about to
day.
begin. A real quick
I'm like
reminder
actually
for
really
everyone.
surprised they're having it on the same day.
In Jiggy's lock settings and Young Again's passive ability allows you
That is genuinely
to
shocking.
opponents outside its vision range. With this, the UE banned globally from the tournament.
I'm about to get a savage. Watch this shit.
Official competition until May 2023. This measure was implemented to maintain tournament integrity, fairness, and
You can't
competitive
flicker
nature
back, buddy.
of all of our broadcasts. Assured, all teams have been
All right,
informed and
in the draft we go.
their respective matches. Here we go. It's Echo on the play. RSG answering back.
MPL always
There's
been like
the
this.
Franco already
MPL
out.
Indo had its
RSG
own
bans the
finals today.
1-1 and
I
another
don't like PH. Does it normally do that?
Also,
I didn't know.
steps here for
This is the
Echo
first time I
and
watched
how they
PH
wanted to ban the
like all the way
strong picks
through.
of
I didn't know
RSG
PH.
that
Is it
gave
normal for them
a
to have
really hard
finals
time.
and lower bracket
Straight
finals on the
5
same day?
games, the first 5 games of the playoffs. Now could possibly that this be a setup for the Valentina or the Faramis for Echo, but sometimes they go for the Lancelot.
They don't normally do that.
I was about to say it, but yeah. RSG said that. That's
Well,
even
yeah.
the ball game.
I think there's just a lot of like pressure on the first pick hero, especially with the ban on both the Kaja and the Franco. It achieves two things, right? For Echo,
Echo
it
is just copying Blacklist
it is
draft.
a countermeasure against
That's
RSG.
funny.
This is what Blacklist have shown us yesterday. The way that you defeat
ban
RSG
Franco,
is to ban on
Kaja, so
both
they can't
these
get those
heroes.
suppressed
They
lockdown
just
heroes.
eye and gun for the Joy or the Arlet. The second thing it achieves
It's actually
is that
hilarious.
it's also
Oh, Black
a
was
way for
fucking
you
with
to
it.
kind
Let's
of
do it
really
too.
pick up the Lancelot. That's probably why RC just straight up banned it out, knowing that there will be no other answers to the Lancelot. With two good Lancelot users, you would want to have as much free time as possible with this hero.
Yeah, and for this, as they trim down the XP lane for Echo, we also might see RSG to ban off the Arlet, but that was still an open power pick here for Echo that can be chosen on the first phase.
Okay.
Hello, hi.
Is this Fredrin or Valentina? It is Fredrin. Then you go Eve. That's the answer. Eve Arlet. If you're RSG.
But the Kadira is still open.
Blacklist
for
beat
RSG.
Bren, and then
Pick it up last.
Echo beat Bren.
Maybe third pick. I think oh yeah, that's right. I think picking up the Eve might force the Kadita on the side of Echo. probably is the reason why they picked it up. So that means it's Valentina Arlet.
First pick,
I would
Pride
say,
turn.
for RSG.
Now, with those withstanding,
They really
in the
love
hands
Carl
of
TZ on the
Max,
Fred. Actual
could
Fred
be,
slave.
A solid pickup. And we're gonna see.
Fred slave, Fred slave, Fred slave.
Different.
Let's throw it back.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh,
From
interesting.
Wolf's predictions from yesterday about
Wow.
the Esmeralda no Yuzong. Yeah, that's a Kadita for RSG. They're not letting it go in the hands of Echo.
You read it.
So they didn't want to. Damn,
Yeah,
they're just taking Echo's picks.
Because of these two teams, like
Echo did this really well versus
both of the
RSG the
greatest
first time. They
hero,
literally just
and as
took.
well as
I
how
mean,
they rotate
RSG very well
faster
versus
in the game.
Echo. In the upper bracket.
Interesting.
Literally,
But that
RSG just
means
took
that the
Echo's
Valentina
heroes,
is
just
open.
played it
It's
themselves,
good for Echo,
and they
but
won with them.
might just pick it up last. And they go Kufra.
Yeah,
so
we on Kufra?
Why don't you want to pick up the Valentina at this
Interesting.
moment? Because you want to make sure that in until the last moment you have a counter to the win condition of RSG. I always when I was casting in the Tagalog broadcast yesterday, I was talking about the main win condition of RSG as a team is to
Arlot
go
is not
for
good versus
those
Yuzong
marksmen.
Pidito.
And we know that
So I guess
they
that's
put
why
all
they
their
didn't pick
eggs in
it.
this basket called the
It's actually okay versus Yuzong, but Yuzong has a lot of
You
sustain.
want to reserve your
And his
your
ult,
mage,
Arlot can't do
your
shit when he
mid-mage
ults. And
to cover
Kadita,
that
she
out.
can be immune to CC and whatnot. Can't really pick her off that
RSG
well.
Have a marksman. They want to take out your marksman.
It's pretty hard to
But I
pick
guess
off a
that's why Echo
Kadita.
trying to protect Benny Cutie here. They're trying to save him for that last game.
Atlas.
And now, here's a pick that we could have sworn should have been coming out since day one, given the absence.
Honestly,
of one
considering
little
Diggy has been permabanned the
He
whole
ain't here,
tournament,
fam, but
I'm
Atlas
surprised
is.
more people haven't played
He
Atlas.
wasn't banned or even like chosen.
Since
most of the games.
Diggy's
I
banned because of the
can't stop
bug,
talking
I'm
about
actually
this.
so shocked
I
that people
felt
haven't
that
been playing
team-
Atlas.
Like, who are the teams
Like,
that face Blacklist, right?
There's literally just no
Bren
counter for him,
and
except for like
RSG.
Estes maybe.
They're both good at Atlas.
Or
they
Faramis,
never picked up the Atlas
Faramis.
versus Blacklist. I don't understand. Now, against Echo, they are gonna pick it up.
I think it's
It took
fine not to pick
3
it versus
days.
Blacklist, because
It took
Blacklist
3 days,
is really good
and now
with the
Blacklist
Ube.
is already sitting at the grand
Exactly.
What's the
Exactly.
bug?
The
It's
first
some
team
map
to
hack
sit.
bug. I don't know what it
Exactly.
is.
Mr. Window.
Someone told me it's a map hack bug.
Man, I
Like,
can't
why
believe
now?
in the
There's a
absence
bug
of
with Diggy. I mean, someone told me there's a map hack bug, but I have no idea how it works or how to do it,
So
and that's why
now
it's banned.
We've talked about its debut. What might this do to Echo? Are we going to see the mid laner and the possible marksman, maybe even mage in the gold lane, pick up a Purify? Is that going to skew the way Echo adjusts into
Yes.
the game?
Yeah, so Echo would have to
Yeah,
run a
Lunox.
Purify
Exactly. I
Purify,
was
be
gonna-
mid
you read my
gold.
mind. I was gonna talk about that Lunox.
I
which
honestly
can
think
be picked
Echo
up
might
by
bust out the
in the
Harith.
gold lane or in the mid lane with Sanji.
Yeah. But at some points, Echo had a
I
successful
think they might
run
bust out
with
the Harith
Vincesaur
with Purify.
yesterday. So the team of the Orcas are not afraid to try something.
I think
that they
update comes for this
really want to
final.
work
I don't know.
against
I don't know when the
RSG.
update's coming out.
That's not.
Imagine, chat, there's a brand new update
Going
right
up
before
against the
Vegas.
three that RSG are presenting.
Imagine, and
Maybe
Wintana
they'll
just
show
gives the
something
big
new.
old
If the
middle
Mid-Star
finger
Gold
to
Lane
NA. It's
was
like, oh,
that
deal
hot
with it.
flavor that they were debuting in the playoffs, Coach Tick, Coach Trev might be packing more.
Oh yeah. If you pack more, then why not pack everything, right?
That's right. I mean, at this point, it's do or die. MSC or bust. Grand finals or bust. Everything has to be in there. Everything has to be packed up and ready to go for this lower bracket finals. There's the Faramis banned out and the Hayabusa taken away from Irad. What's Coach Panda thinking? What's Coach
I don't know what's going to happen. I wouldn't be surprised. I actually would not be surprised if it happens.
I think they are going to be considering their jungler right now.
Read the
Martin
bug.
still is prime
If you don't
target
attack
for
press your
RSG.
lock, you'll see that
Great
here for the whole
Irad.
game as long as you don't attack.
Answers most of the heroes of Echo. And you're not
What,
that
when you're
scared
dead?
about the Kufra because you have iframes
Interesting.
anyways. You have CC immunity. I think that out of all the available marksmen, it will be available junglers, it will be great. Another option might be the Grok, but I think Martis should be the top choice here for RSG. Oh, picking up carry means that you can just go for Farsa easily. Oh, it's Harith.
I know. I call it. I call it.
Okay.
I call it. I call it. I call it. I call it. I called it. I called it.
Okay. So
I knew right
jungler
away
choices.
they would do it.
No Fanny means Harith will have a field day. They need someone to go with the Yuzhong this time.
Someone go deep.
Yeah, maybe Martis still is a good hero, I'd say.
I think, yeah, they already are going deep hard enough. You already have the Atlas Kadira,
Yeah.
the Yuzhong. So yeah, someone who can go in and out now.
Yeah, that's right.
Good re-engage potential. I'm with you on the Martis.
Yeah, I think Mars
What if
probably.
they go Benedetta? Jungle Benedetta.
Wow, that'll just make Irad all the more follow in the footsteps of Carl Deasy.
Ooh.
The Twilight.
They are very
of, their
magic damage
7
centered
run.
or focused.
He was into the Benedetta.
Basha.
No assassin, but instead a sustained utility Baksha.
Interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Pulling a
Have to
page
see.
out of Demon Kai's book this
Late game, I
summer.
think, is in RSG's favor for sure. Because
Oh, I didn't
Harith falls
think
off
that
and Alice
that-
pick potential is a lot more better than like Kufra.
X-Borg / Baksha jungler
Yep.
jungling.
But
Season
Echo, if they
8,
snowball,
Yep.
it's
The young
GG
man
for them
kid,
with Farsa, Harith.
is a pioneer.
the debut of
Wow,
President
Leo just didn't
Francis
vote.
OSX.
That's
Oh, yeah.
right.
Season
They
8.
really?
Oh,
Damn,
wow,
I thought
okay.
it
First
was
time I
RSG.
saw this, that there's an
There's a good
X.
chance.
Care to explain, Mr. Leo?
I'm not allowed.
Daniel
It has been
Kubangay.
proven that
Oh.
throughout the season 11 playoffs, the way I predict affects the competition. So I believe the officials have given me word. I received the memo. Now going into
I-
the Land of Dawn, let's consider.
What if nobody wins? Or both of them wins?
Then, yeah,
Yeah.
unlikely. Folks, watch out for the Smart Power prediction. At some point in the game, a poll will show up. You only have until the timer runs out to comment your prediction with the hashtag SmartPowersMPLS11. One lucky commenter who guesses correctly will win a redeemable in-game code. Remember, keep an eye out for the poll. You also have the lineup. You all know who it is. This is game 1 in a best of 5.
Let's go. Irad and Carl TC on camera on the first second. No aid though. But on the other side, Yaoi on the getting ready for the orange possible GTO.
Damn, they're doing the blacklist
Hold
strat.
up. Hold up. That is GTO. Nope, he's just setting it up. They're just watching him. One thing I do note, Wolf, RSG taking a page out of Blacklist page. See that double XP start?
Exactly.
Oh,
I
Yaoi.
kept talking
Forced
about
the
that the
flicker.
entirety of the upper bracket finals. There is something that Blacklist International have figured out, and something
That might just be like a
about
really good
picking up
strategy.
early experience for your
Oh my god, what the hell?
First skill on to Sanji with the 8 of bouncy
What the
ball
fuck was
onto
Exort
Yaoi.
doing?
Exort was too deep, having trouble rising up from the water.
That's ironic. Kadira, too deep. Mermaid. Get it? Oh, another jump in. Wolf, check it out. Did we not talk about this? Did we not say that the mid laner and the gold laner are going to pick up Purifies?
Yeah, the Purify, of course, super duper important versus
Yeah, they have
the
to go
Atlas.
Purify versus Atlas.
And not
Kadira
only that,
too.
you also have the Kedida. So this aquatic lineup from RSG, perfect for their H2s and their Aqua players, you know?
Oh, yeah.
This is their ode to their old players. But kidding aside, this is going to be very important. Like, having Purify available means that you can counter the Atlas. At the same time, if RSG forces that those Purifies...
Early
on both
game, Wapu
Sanji
has a
and
good amount of physical
Benigiri,
damage, but late game,
like, imagine if there will be a mid-game teamfight, they force out
It'll
those
be hard for
Purifies,
Echo
wait
to
for a
kill
little bit
RSG.
longer, then
they'll just rely on
re-engage
Harith's
once
true
again.
damage with
That
Calamity.
is how these two teams will operate. So, not until there is Purify available for Echo, RSG will just take it slowly.
I think they're gonna give
Speaking of
this.
being slowly, Irad trying to ion for a red tree battle, but now he secures the first
Ooh,
turtle of
that
the
was a
game.
nice
Now,
red
one
tree.
knocked up onto Sanford, onto 3. Who's going to be surviving
That was a
this?
nice
It's gonna be
ass
Irad
red
taking
tree.
that
He's
kill.
second skill
Now
and timed
Echo
it with the
just
second
backing
skill.
away, and the first cash
That was
goes
really,
to
that was
RSG.
clean.
Ain't that poetic justice? Wolf and I were just discussing the dynamics of the Purify, and suddenly
That was
it doesn't come
clean.
into play at all.
Not at all. We can see that RSG wanted to take advantage of this fast jungling Baksha. Fredrin already is a fast jungler, we know for sure, and a great...
I like how right
great
before that, the
way
thing
to
popped
secure
up. Who's gonna
those
get more
neutral
objectives,
objectives.
Carl or
But
Irad
Irad
this
has
game?
been showing up a lot of mechanics as of late, and he knows that he can take advantage
not
of
armor
this
rush on
shield
Basha?
immunity
That's
coming out from the
interesting.
Baksha, which means that you can transfer from lane to lane faster than the Fredrin would have. And this means that Irad also has the license to go to the mid lane.
Yo. Mid lane trying to be poked in. Carl TZ saying, "Come here." Now Feather Air's trying to burst down the
Oh,
run. A Pixel
gets
Trap
out.
won't be the
Oh,
answer.
Irad.
Oh,
wait, what? With the insane ult. NCC chain.
Secures the kill.
Yaoi's dead.
Another from
Holy
Sanji
shit,
trying
what a
to
play
eye on
from
Irad's
Lights.
Death, but now Sanji's still going to go
What a
away.
play.
Without wings by wings.
But it's
2
so
down
huge.
from Echo.
So we're starting to see the chinks in the chains of the armor of Echo. Yes, they do have the answer with the Purify, but when you make the Purify a non-factor, you can't even clap back.
Exactly. I like the aggression, but of course, Light, man.
And that chain
This guy
CC,
just knows the Atlas.
they
Man,
were so slow.
Man, I don't
Yaoi
want
maybe
to
could have
repeat what I
lived,
said
but he tried
earlier,
ulting.
How come you wait for day number 4 to bring this
Oh.
up.
Saving the best for last, maybe, for Mr. Dylan. Now, Exhort low on mana. Now diving into the
Oh, nice Petri.
Wow.
He purified the knockup, so he saved his Petri. Oh, but they get Nats top.
Down one.
Damn.
That is
Hey,
Nats.
that is why you ban out the
That's not too
Kadira
good.
from Exhort. That is why teams ban
Stanford
out
gets a
this
lot
hero
of free
because
gold off
Exhort
that.
knows
Like the Eagle Day might
a
as well
lot
be
of
coming
stuff
either.
about the Kadira. He can be very crafty. He waited for a different combo.
Getting on E-Man here.
Yeah, we Emon is lowing.
No,
Going
no,
low on
no.
health. Sanji secures that one. Light.
Sanji just
Yeah,
purified.
Nihilate won't be the
Yeah, what the
answer,
hell
but
is
now
E-Man doing?
Echo's setting up for this one. Will Irad secure this retribution? Steal again. 2-on-2. Who's gonna take it? Will it be?
Damn, Carl got
It's
it.
Carl TZ.
Damn, RSG,
Secures
they were
the
3-1,
turtle
now they're
this time around.
4-4.
Oh, they're still going.
They're going. Nats and Irad not letting this go. Sanford on half HP. Carl TZ
Carl
has
has
to fight.
ults. Oh
Nats going in low.
my.
Sanji 2. No
Oh
rescue.
my.
And that is the failure
Nats.
strike. Not
But he's
making
alive
the
still.
cut. But Sanford
Can he
as
live?
well secures
No.
that one for Nats. Sanji just looking in for information. That's Echo backing out from that skirmish.
Oh,
That's
shit.
got to be one of the longest
Yeah.
early game team fights I've seen in a while. Just chunky bruisers in the top lane post-turtle fight.
Big props to our production for queuing in the sound cue for the Appraiser's Wrath.
Yep.
It sounded like something like a grunt.
That
Yeah,
was
you
them.
heard that?
That was
Yeah.
definitely them.
That was definitely production, but yeah.
Uh-oh.
Exhort.
Oh,
XR
wow.
forced to use Petrify here.
Synchroficient trying to catch him in, but Exhort is
Oh,
so
I just
slippery.
noticed that ult has the
you were
Edo
about to get
sign.
into those out of the ordinary combos that Exhort knows.
He does. He's very crafty. He typically you want you have a one.
RSG just needs to get late game and play with Light's ults,
in with the dash,
and then
you
pray.
petrify, knock up, ultimate. But he sometimes Exhort, like in that moment, you would know that he will not have a
Light's
knock up
an
anymore,
interesting
but
spot.
he did out of nowhere.
They have
Then
double
he utilized
purifies.
the retraction of the waves from the Rav waves
Why is
after
Exhort
the
recalling?
first ultimate
hell?
usage. Then that he uses that to kill people. Still, man, Exhort
Not a
just
crazy
knows
goal lead.
Kadira more than anyone else.
You could have sworn his Kadira had like 6
Very
punches.
minuscule across the board.
I'm sure.
In a custom.
RSG with some heavy
UI,
mid pile here.
Yeah, just for the young Dexter Martinez.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
You know,
lane
the mid
foot
lane.
sees
What?
On the
the
death push.
jungler and the XP laner. Interesting
Hey.
angle that Light found about a minute ago. I think this is an amazing adjustment from RSG.
Oh.
The fact that they can take these engagements, but they choose not to.
Yeah, it was a possible steal from the Fatal Links from that point.
Light's in a good
It was
spot,
just a pixel
but
unique and
Benny
more
Key might
in the
scout him
lane.
out.
Yeah.
Okay, not anymore.
Oh, Yaoi.
Oh, Erad, the ults. Resetting turtle.
Oh,
It's
what?
a
Oh,
reset.
but they flanked
It's a
E-Man.
reset for this
Amon.
objective. Now Light is trying
Now
to look for
Erad's just
angle.
gonna get
Yaoi's
ulted by
gonna care for
Yaoi.
that jump. Gonna miss. But here, though, who's gonna take this turtle? It's gonna be Carl TZ.
Oh,
Secured this
he
one
retreats
again.
so
Benny Key taking down that
early.
turret. Now it's gonna be 3 against 3. Now with the
Two-man
stun,
ults.
Fatal Links
Into a
catching
Kadena
two.
ults.
Feather
Oh,
airstrike
but
from
big
Medic
bomb
now
comes
doesn't
out.
suffice. Erad now trying to escape the wrath of Benny Cutie, but no, with the TP's coming in, and that is a kill.
Wow, Light
for
stuck that
Benny
recall.
Cutie, and that's an objective stolen by Echo.
Damn, E-Man's
2
getting
for 1.
fucked this
There's
game.
a turtle on the way out. Echo now 3K ahead.
And then they get a turret
Damn,
in the
one
middle.
turtle
One of the
fight
most
game,
important ones.
2K
Benny
gold lead.
about to steal this
Huge.
purple
Oh,
buff,
no.
which this is a pipe dream for Harith in at the gold
He
lane.
loves it.
He loves it. Benny Cutie, it's Christmas for Echo after taking all of those important kills and that neutral objective.
No
Now
way
they take
RSG
away
wins
an
if they get the late
important
game.
buff. Gonna be
No,
leading
they
by
just
a
gotta
lot.
hope
In the next
Echo
2
can't
minutes,
fuck him up under
Echo is
towers.
on a different power level compared to RSG. And even if we're talking about just the items,
Kadena is kinda
interestingly,
useless
an
now.
early bloodlust
Not
axe
really,
for
like, entirely
Sanford.
useless, but
And this is an item that you
two
typically
tanks,
get
got
when
Athena
you're
shield, there's no way
when
she's
you're a
gonna burst him.
damage-dealing kind of explainer
Unless
or
Basha, like,
damage
procs
dealing
it.
Lapu-Lapu.
The Athena,
Be
and
wary
then
if
she
you're
baits Divine
RSG.
Glaive. It's like the only way.
Sanford is gonna pack up a punch.
Okay, free bot tower.
Knockups from the bravest fighter. They engage the start, but now Echo is just letting this go. First turret that RSG destroyed is down bottom. Now they're gonna eye on for a push from top to mid.
Ooh. So far, the map is blue, and RSG unable to
Dude,
find the
Erad
success that
retreats
they have
so
in the
early there.
opening
Like,
minutes
way,
of
way
this
early.
Game 1. I wonder, is there a mid-game or like a late-game power spike that RSG is looking for? Or is that just a clutch play?
I think it's not about the mid game or the late game. All parts of the game they will have a power spike, but it is dependent on a window. So it's not about a game phase kind of power spike. It's a window power spike.
So they have to make it for them.
Exactly. And that window simply is not having the Purify on
They say
both
something about Wan Wan
Sanji
to
and
Benny
Benny.
mad.
Whenever
Really?
they find that opening, if
Thought
they
our
make
Wan Wan.
that window happen, right, that will be.
I'm assuming it's a
the way
dollar. If
for
it's a
them to
son
come
named
back
Wan
from
Wan,
this
I don't know
game.
about that one. But
First Lord of the game.
Something
Will
else,
the
hold on.
overload strategy work?
Well,
RSG.
at this point, I'm pretty sure RSG knows that both Sanji and Benny have their Purifies. So, what is it? Exhort or Light? Who's going to pop it first? Carl going to be pulling this Lord over to Echo's side of the map. Irad can only watch.
yeah, RSG has a comeback
It's
potential,
interesting how
but it's
these
really
players aren't even
dependent
hiding
on
in the
Light
bushes.
making
Like,
it
they know that
so.
this is a clearly
Yeah,
a
yeah,
Lord
yeah.
dance.
But the thing is, like, double backline purifies.
Honest to
hard.
goodness.
Yeah.
And they just don't care. And they're just waiting for the right moment. Just
You can only really
purely
set in their
mastery
front
on
line,
Echo
but
and
they don't even have the
RSG.
damage to burst the front liners, you know?
Who's gonna make it? Who's gonna take it? Feather actually being used, but the cutie takes down
Uh,
Exhort.
Carl
Carl
gets it for
easy.
sure.
Secures
Yep,
the
E-Man
first
is gonna
floor. Now
die.
Eman is on
Actually,
the
he's
run.
still
Sanford
alive.
trying to back out too, but Benecutie takes two.
Oh,
That's Light
and he
falling down.
gets him.
Sanford makes another one. Eman is
is a
falling
GG,
and
it
just
looks
fall
like.
down. It's Echo. No
I knew
casualty
they're
at
gonna
all.
bust out the
Mr.
heretic.
Vinuya introduced the tip of his
And
blade
man,
to the
fucking
members
him.
of RSG.
We were
They
talking
banned
about how
Harith, it could've been
painful
really
it could
nice.
be to face up against the Lapu Lapu with this itemization, and you saw how strong
But
he was
honestly,
against
Exort's kind of just
RSG.
useless on the
And
Kadita.
unfortunately,
Double purify.
we were just
Going
talking about
Atlas
the fact
Kadita
that
is just
RSG
inviting them
needs
to
find a
purify.
window when all of the doors are open.
I
Man,
get them
my
taking
goodness,
Kadita 'cause they
this
don't wanna give it to Echo.
honest-to-goodness approach of
But then they shouldn't
RSG
take the
will
Atlas.
never work.
And
They
it's
have
not-
to be sneaky.
And it's not a single Purify used up, and that's exactly why.
Exactly.
They didn't even use a purify. They're so
Approach
scared of the
so far not
purifies
working. You have to
that they're not
be-
even gonna use them.
You have to be cheeky about it.
Yeah, yeah.
You need to be sneaky and spooky how Light does it with the Lolita,
Oh!
but
By
now
Yaoi,
knock
or by
off
Yaoi.
onto
Oh,
one.
flicker
Now another
ults from
one.
Light onto
Light is for the
Yaoi.
fade the legs, but won't make it.
Yaoi's
but now Eman
dead.
secures one kill. That's Yaoi, but
Looking like a
Benecutie
tower
secures
die
the third.
here.
Now falling down for Appraiser's wrap.
Sanford's
Benecutie makes
dead.
another mega kill, and now they're eyeing for the base.
He's looking for the
Takes down
turnaround play
Sanford.
here. Can
On
they
the
pull
other
it
hand, Echo is
off?
trying to get back. Wait for the front line.
Erad though, quite squishy. Benny just gonna pop the shit out of him.
Zaman Force.
That's with
Panic
the
at him.
ult.
Disco,
Comes
it's
out.
Benecutie
Can he
securing
even
that
do anything
one.
with it? It doesn't have
Exo
Petri.
won't
Oh,
be
and Exor's
enough
dead as well.
to hold the line, but
Oh,
that's
and Nash is
again
dead as well.
making a double. Bodies
the hell
everywhere.
is this?
Eman and Light is the last one here to hold.
Man, in the first time that they met, Echo always banned out the Yu Zhong. Or was it RSG that always banned out the Yu Zhong? But one thing I want
It
to
was
say,
RSG,
Yu
not
Zhong is
Echo.
a point of contention between these two teams. But now they have an answer. A non-marksman gold laner, which in this case is a Harith. And there is one nifty thing about the Harith. Apart from having access to the Purify, he's got a passive, by the way.
That's right.
That
He can't go on
reduces
at all.
all of those crowd controls.
Homie's got a little tough boots on him all the time.
Exactly.
Harith literally
And you
fucks.
don't need a
RSG's
boost,
whole
and you
comp.
saw how impactful that
I'm
was.
surprised I didn't see it
you
coming.
cannot chain the combo off the Yu Zhong because it is very time
Like,
dependent.
if I saw
you
it
have
coming,
a
I didn't see it
specific
coming.
timing. The amount
Really?
of CC that you have from Petrify into the knock-up from the Yu Zhong is actually timed perfectly. Having tough boots or having a passive tough boots will mean that you will not have the combo.
What's the best case scenario, right? You get your combo in as a Yu Zhong, somebody's
How's
out
food?
for
I'm
3 or
eating
4
Chick-fil-A right now.
seconds.
I haven't eaten all day,
Against
so I'm pretty hungry.
Harith, you're getting 3 at best, given his
Exactly.
passive. So this is throwing off RSG's approach.
It is.
And that's what's put Echo here. Almost 9K ahead. 12 minutes, 30 seconds in.
Where's the window now? If you want to make it that window of the power spike window that we were talking about
At
earlier.
this point, it's in the attic. RSG have to climb up. And there
I
are no
agree.
stairs. Echo have closed them down.
And
They have to
there are
come
no
out through the
stairs.
back door, climb up through the window, through the trellis.
Exactly.
And then even, I don't think
Yeah.
they even can contest.
The house that Echo built
It's the house
doesn't-
of highlights.
is the house of highlights for sure. And that
No,
house
they
of
call it
highlights,
the House of
there is
Highlights.
it's an impossible architectural design.
Right, that's right. The architects, Tic Tac and
Doc,
Brad.
Doc.
Exactly.
I forget. I keep forgetting you
It's
can hear
not
me swish
like-
water in my
it's
mouth.
not great for people to live in, but it's great for Echo to live in.
Great for winning world championships.
Exactly.
Yeah, look at that. 4 of
Stupid
them
Mike.
Yeah.
on top of the house. House of highlights.
Okay.
The prodigies.
10K
the
goldie
teasies
for
and
Echo,
TPs.
almost.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Exort
Exort.
going 1v1 with Yaoi. This
He
is
just
a
gonna
whole
get
look at
popped by
that.
Oh,
Sanji.
bouncing
No!
in. That is
Bye-bye.
the hug. And Sanji finishes the job with a feathered airstrike. And it
it's-
took
I mean,
two
Exort's
bouncing balls to force him out.
pretty much
Yaoi
useless
misses his own
anyway.
teammate
No
too
difference
much.
there.
Oh, yes, just say hi.
Yaoi has no
Four-man
ult
defense
now.
here for RSG. Two sustaining here's, but Yaoi here trying to pull them out.
Light should have just
But the
ulted
Lord
Yaoi
is
right there.
on the base. That's going low.
Nah, and
Benny
he
is
just ults no
on
one.
God mode. Now base is on half HP, and
GG.
Echo taking down the base, securing the first point of the game.
We're starting it hot.
It's a pretty rough first game for
With the
RSG.
world champions drawing first blood.
And it's a classic for Benny Cutie. He's one of those players.
They just copied Blacklist's draft for Echo.
Pull up
It's pretty funny.
something that's different. When we criticized him during season, it was season 10,
Yep.
or no, it was season 9, when they kept on picking up heroes that aren't fit for Benny Cutie, because we know that Benny Cutie is great at these kind of heroes, but it didn't work in the meta game. Now, season 11 playoffs, we are at a point where the Mincitar, the Lunox, and the Harith was pulled up from the architectural designs of TikTok.
They ain't them. RSG hype died. They overheated, bro. Erad let it get to his head. They were looking good and pretty solid. Let it get to his head and they fumbled. Shame.
Let's go out and play!
Sup, Fortnite gamer? You guys said he better than Carl? Yeah, I saw that. You made a big deal out of that. I mean, it's just it's just whenever someone says something and they don't have accomplishments or the tournament's still midway, everyone's gonna shit on them if they're wrong. Okay, I got some goofy skins. Yeah, it seems like it's catered toward a certain preference. Yin. H2O will be stepping up. You guys still did good, but I think it's just because he's young. Let it get through his head. It is his first season, so I'm not surprised he talked big. He'll just get humbled after this, and then probably never should talk ever again. And you see the Grand Finals watch party? Yep, I will. You just have to back up your word, though. Of course. Well, you can talk. It's just you're gonna get shit for it if you don't back it up. But if you talk after you have something to back it up, then no one's gonna shit on you for it. Or people are gonna shit on you still, probably, but it's not as bad. But I think it's just because Erad's young.
Welcome to Mobile Legends!
He's like, holy shit, we beat the world champs. We're the best in the world. It's like, nah, man. Echo lost the Blacklist still, loser bracket, and they still won like M series.
Reaches the battlefield.
It's not over till it's over, you know.
All troops deployed.
Talking big about yourself is fine, but like, make it non-direct. You know what I mean? When you make it direct, then it becomes personal, and then people are gonna call you out for it if it doesn't go your way. Oh my god, I hate Vexana and Brawl so much. That passive is just crazy. Nah, I'm gonna just stay the fuck back. I just plan to ult the waves, man. I have enough to my book, so I kind of want to die. Yeah, kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me, come on. No, I want to die. Please. That's not what I wanted to buy. God fucking fuck. I'm staying in base until I get it. How old is ESO? No idea. This game is just going to be stalled indefinitely by me. Oh, stop. God, Chickn is so boring, bro. I'm just farming for my items though. Chickn is kind of a scaling hero. I really am just farming, clearing all the waves. Where's the VCU Hoon? I'm not sure. He's not streaming it. I kind of asked him, but I feel like if he hasn't started streaming the first game, he's not going to stream it in general. God, that Vexon ult is just tanking all of it. Wait, get him. That doesn't kill, does it? God damn it. Wait, I want to die. Yes. So I can get out of this. And this. You were saying better than Carl with Sugar Carl. I mean, I feel like if he just said he's the next upcoming best jungler in PH, people wouldn't be as mad. But it's because he made it direct at Carl. Whenever you call out someone who's just currently the best, it's never gonna go well for you. If he said he's better than Wise, he gets shit, but probably not as much shit because people just like, as soon as like Blacklist lost the World Series second place, everyone just forgot, like, you know, and not really forget about him, but then they just lost respect. Or they just stop talking about him. Whenever someone just loses, whenever like a champion loses, everyone just stops talking about them. It's kind of sad. Because he's even trying to hit me. Oh shit. Oh, I'm done. If any player makes a good play, he'll get overhyped and get very overwhelmed. I mean, it's just because he's young. Like whenever someone's like young, they overestimate themselves, or they need to be humbled. Otherwise, if they keep winning, eventually when they lose, it'll be all the more devastating. I want to be humbled by FwydChickn. The fuck? My wave. Get out of here. Did she just say a cup of milk and pudding are enough to cheer anyone up? A cup of milk and pudding are enough to cheer anyone up, guys. I'm someone's depressed, give him a cup of milk and pudding. Magical solution. I'm just ulting the waves. Like, I'm controlling all the waves, and my team still can't do anything. Alright, we did so much damage to him just there. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, me a diff, me a diff. Wait, they just end the game here, I'm pretty sure. Me a diff, me a diff, me a diff. Damn, he got me a diff.
Your team destroyed a turret.
Man, he's sparing the BTK emo, I just realized.
Victory!
Alright, when's the game starting? Is it starting soon? Like, there's no timer when the game starts, man.
We're thankful po talaga kami sa nag-ano.
Yes! Palakpakan natin ang ating mga kasama dito. Parang gusto natin bigyan ng jacket yan! Ikaw, how about you? Kumusta yung MPL experience mo? Sobrang alam ko na overwhelmed sila at sobrang masaya. Kitang-kita namin excitement yung lahat.
Oo nga, di nga ako nakatulog bago pumunta dito. Sabi ng nanay ko, matulog ka na, maaga ka pa bukas.
I don't want to start another game and then they just...
MPL battle trips.
I feel like they're gonna get into the game soon. I want to, like, otherwise let's just start a brawl.
To make a video na,
But why is it 10 minutes in between each game, man?
Yung battle trips, na kami yung maging winner, and then gumawa kami ng 1-minute video, and then luckily kami po yung napili, and then super ano po yung nalaman namin yung result, super grabe yung overwhelming, halos lukso, gulong, sigaw, grabe yung sabi ng classmate ko, kumalma ka kasi
Kumalma ka!
may pasok pa daw kasi, tapos yun po, so tsaka hindi ko pa talaga expected kasi 1 month pa lang po ako sa CH as trainee, tapos ako po agad yung nabigyan ng chance na manalo po.
Yes, palakpakan natin. Congratulations sa ating mga kasama dito. Thank you so much. Makikilala pa namin mamaya kayong lahat dito at balik na muna sa inyo, casters.
It's good to see folks from all over the country
Come on, get into the game.
to enjoy
Watch
our
Zane
beloved
interview?
sport.
I don't care
Welcome
enough
back
to watch
the
Zane
desk,
interview.
My name is Leo. It's us, the animals on desk. Wolf and OSX here. We're in the middle of a best of 5.
He's got that
and
dog in
Echo's
him.
First blood.
Yep.
I hate to say it, but there wasn't very much put on the board by RSG in that game, despite having spicy picks like the double Petrify lineup and, of course, their calculated aggression that they tried to bring out. More on that in just a bit. Real quick, I'd like to remind everyone, there's more time to register your Smart TNT SIM because the deadline has been extended to July 25th. Register now, and you can make sure.
Dude, are they still
that
are
your
they
SIM will
stalling?
never
Is there an
get
issue?
dead, because again, a reminder, this
I feel like there's
is
an
a
issue
vital
and they're
device.
stalling.
Leave your number and stay connected with Smart. Mag-sim reg para hindi sim dead. Register now on smart.ph/sim regtl. Hashtag smart sim reg. Now, let's talk about it. What could RSG have done a little much better? A little much.
I was
better.
expecting more surprise with Light being in the Atlas form again. And he waited like on the last day to use it. I was some sort of expecting like how he does it with the Lolita, with the Kufra, with the Franco. So something's a bit of changing here for RSG today.
Yeah, I think that if you want to approach,
Play another brawl?
approach Echo,
I'm gonna start another brawl right now, bro. And I swear to God, when I get in game, when I get in this brawl game,
the same approach.
they're gonna go in draft.
The season was open. It doesn't mean that it's free for the taking.
Nah, they're
And
already back on
also,
stage. I'm
What I
dodging.
wanted to say for RSG's late is that they cannot be totally honest
Like,
in here. They have to
They're
be
starting
more
draft,
crafty.
right?
Surely the Kadita, the
Yeah, they're starting
Yusong,
draft. See,
and
like,
of
man,
course, the
if I
Atlas,
start,
they
if I
were
win that
all
brawl, if I win this brawl
spicy
match, it's
things,
over.
right? But they kind of have to time it. They have to wait for a while.
I double
Whoa, wait, what?
down and ditto. Wait, yeah. What's going on?
Okay.
Early ban?
Hi.
Okay.
Wow, is this...
Are they expecting Carl to use the Akai?
Okay, there are two things that I see where they're coming from first is this is the Fredrin counter. So if RSG eventually first picks the Fredrin, they wanna what? No way!
They ban out the Fred.
Wait, what? Okay, so no Joy. Great ban from Echo, by the way, because there definitely will be Franco or Kaja in this game. So, wow. I think you just ban out something like a Valentina here if you're RSG.
Fair enough. Because if they let that go, they might prioritize their jungler pick or the XP lane, and Echo might get it on their first 2 picks.
Interesting. Super duper interesting school of thought that RSG just brought to the table.
They want
They
Call
are
to
just-
Assassin?
I mean,
Yeah,
this is
maybe.
I hate to say it, but this is a pack everything kind of mentality again from Mr. Panda. Okay, so they ban out the huge, huh? This is so interesting.
Okay, a different approach.
Oh, that's
okay,
fine.
no Faramis. So we'll
Thanks
spin
for membership.
XP
Appreciate
lane
it.
or
Like, this is
Valentina.
Kaja. Absolutely gonna be Kaja.
Prio Kaja for RSG.
I
Okay.
think this is Kaja.
This,
No
this-
way.
this
There's no way it's
draft-
not Kaja.
This draft has me flummoxed.
Yep.
I think Kaja would make the most sense.
I'm gonna say
yeah.
it again. This is the pack everything mentality from Coach Panda.
Yeah, PE.
Yeah.
Or
EA,
for
the
I
PE.
don't know.
No.
That's pack.
PE.
Man, I am so
everything.
confused with that
I
Akai
thought we were
ban.
talking about like
The
PEs.
spelling.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say because
I
Kaja
knew
and
it.
Franco are both up,
They were
so they're just
setting
gonna
it up.
trade those. So he's gonna first pick the lands,
There are no misunderstandings
and that's the only
here.
pick that makes sense to ban
Yeah, they're
Akai,
not
so they
as
don't have
honest as they
counters
were
for
because
it.
they're not sticking to the
They're
meta,
really
but
just saying,
is this not a
Erad,
statement?
please. Erad, let us suckle
It
your
did
tits
definitely 100%
and carry
was
us,
statement.
please, Erad, please.
Kaja as
That's what
well as
RSG is
Franco
doing right
is
now.
open. Anything can be picked up by RSG. They can use it so
They're
easily.
literally
You
banning
have the-
everything for
the
Erad's
potential
lance.
of the Claude from RSG, but I think if they do pick up any from Kaja as well as the like I said, Kaja or
So let's see how it do.
the Franco, they will come up with something like a Lapu-Lapu. Or maybe an Arlot, which still is good in this game.
Arlott was totally.
But they're gonna go
That's
Franco,
not bad. That
Kadita,
doesn't
like they normally do.
You're right. That's
Or Kaja
We live in a
Kadita.
different
Either
world
way,
now. The thing
Echo
if you pick
is
up
gonna
the
get. They're gonna
Arlott
get Kaja
here
or Franco here.
That gives a lot of
And so
merit
just
for
lock
Echo
down with
to
the
just pick
Kadita
up the
and
mid
combo.
third pick. So it's Arlott Kaja. There you go.
All right, well they're gonna get Franco.
You know what's the answer? Mince it. Oh, it's
Yep.
Franco. Yeah, for sure. Of course, of course.
They can keep the Mincetar for later. They
Yeah,
can,
for sure.
They can be again cheeky about
Yeah, I think they'll do the Mincy gold lane unless they ban it here. They should ban it here though.
Just slightly
Ban the
off-kilter.
Mincy RSG, please.
Yeah, for sure. I think you ban the Batrix or the carry or both if you're RSG. Those are the heroes that you don't want to give to.
Ban the
Echo. But
Mincy.
At the same time, Mincitar, come on, don't give it RSG.
No, they're
Martis.
still they're looking onto the heroes of Carl T.
Why would they ban Mincy? Because they're gonna put it gold in, and then it'll fuck any marksman they have, and Mincy already fucks Lance and Arlot.
They want to get hurt. Not banning the Martis instead of the.
I would pick Franco first. They should have Mincied. No, it's better to get Franco. Because they do the Franco Kadita mid lane. If they get
There you
Mincy,
go.
I don't think they always played Mincy. They put it gold. Karina.
You added 2 letters, Karina.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
So
Interesting.
Is this Carl D's panic response?
He was smiling earlier when Irad took it.
Are there other heroes left besides the Karina?
There's so many. Like Blacksha's there. Arguably, oh no Martis. Hayabusa is still there, by the way. No, we know the counties can play that. But yeah, Karina is the best of both worlds. Can be played tanky, can be played like an assassin, which means RSG you need damage. You can't go Claude. I think you snag the Matrix. Harris.
What?
Wow.
I don't like
think,
Harith at
yo,
all here.
Kagura.
I think Harith is a horrible idea here.
Mid Harith in this metagame?
No, I don't think so. Valentina, of course.
All right, keep it closer to the chest. All right. It's been years since we last saw mid Harith.
Very, very quick picks. Well, they still pick up the carry, so
Ah.
there's that. Still good.
Ooh.
Not that
The
confident
thing
about
is
the
like,
composition of,
Glue is never
of
gonna
RSG.
die.
Of course,
Kaja, no one's gonna
It's
one shot
undoubted.
with the Kaja ult.
that he can play the Harith for sure.
Of course.
And if you think
This
about
is literally
it,
okay. This game, RSG just has to like Erad would have to carry. If Erad doesn't pop the fuck off, it's GG.
Well. Both heroes can set up
That's how this game is gonna go. Erad has to pop off, otherwise it's GG.
Game where it's only the Yu Zhong to lock him down, that is combo dependent. I'm sure there's Atlas and Kadita, right? But in this case, you have a hard lockdown that cannot be countered by the passive of the Harith. So that is the only thing that's really questionable for me from the RSG decision to go for the Harith this time.
It's literally just Erad gaming right now.
Look at what RSG Slate and Echo are bringing into game number 2.
Should have picked Melissa.
Suppress on each side.
Kind of sucks for Franco, Kadita, Melissa. She needs like an Ube comp.
Early to mid game, I think. I don't know who has the advantage here.
Could be a rush. Like how we rushed the draft. So let's see how this goes. Okay, Karina or Carl Tizzy on the other hand, Light has a way of trying to delay the purple and just getting information. On the other hand, we have Yawi and Sanford just to get on the other side of camp, which is the purple as well. Oh, they thought Erad was there.
Oh, they were messing with Irad's buff.
Now Erad's here.
They're gonna protect him. And
seems like they're gonna give the litho.
We actually saw a skirmish. Oh,
that's a flicker combo.
Flicker from Yawi onto Light.
Still making it through.
Nat's going in, but
that vengeance.
Probably shouldn't.
Sanford is trying to hold him off Erad as well.
Bit of a fight, but nothing really major happened.
Go for a kill, but instead just to poke things down a bit.
Yeah. So boys, I mean, if you're looking at Erad,
Light getting hooked by Yawi again.
Or the Lancelot is the hybrid tank build, wherein he goes for Mortal Nescence, immediately goes for War Axe before going for the Sky Guardian helmet.
Oh, Light quite low.
This time,
to get out. Sanji did ult as well.
Possible
which is
that
interesting.
This could be a full tank build, Tank-Salot. Like you go for the Sky Guardian helmet first before the War Axe. So what I'm trying to say is that Erad might need to kind of change a bit his maximization when now he's going up against something like a Karina,
who's more has more power on
that's a little bit behind EXP. He needs to stay for the wave. Clear it quick.
Objectives and kills.
Doesn't look good for RSG here.
Comes up on the map. Era's actually using the Brainy Sports Lancelot skin.
Oh, wow.
To the Brainy Sports Lancelot.
Yeah, to Carl Tizzy, who earned it back in M2.
Yeah.
Now Sanford tried to hold him off. Turtle on half HP. Carl Tizzy's not going to poke this, but now he secures it. Retribution for Echo.
Yawi,
now
though,
Yawi
1
on
HP.
the iron hook. And all
hey,
the body has
but
Sanford with
Exort's
the burst.
dead.
Now Light is going to try to escape
dead
him,
as
but
well.
not come from. And Yawi and
they
Carl
lost the
Tizzy
turtle.
secures that one.
Wet and
Not looking
wild
good for them so
engagement
far.
Right there. Again, if it gets messy and it's a big skirmish, I ask who's ahead. Looks like Echo answers.
Yeah. Echo very quick at it as well. Very confident with this Karina. We know for sure that this is a hero that can match up against top junglers when it comes to jungling speed. It's got a lot of movement speed as well. Then you build it up in a very tanky way, tanky fashion. All of a sudden, you're very strong in neutral objectives.
Exor going on Sanji here.
Exort, half HP onto Sanji.
I honestly have expected Sanji to turn that around. Oh, I realized Exor is Purify, so he can't.
Are going to execute on something that they learned from after they get dropped in the lower bracket by RSG. They're going to start clearing these small camps, so Erad has less to run away with.
Yeah.
They're going to try to close that window where Erad can get away with a lot of
So
stuff.
Wait,
there's a bite!
Oh, Exor is ulted by Flicker ulted by
And
Yawi.
an ultimate from
And he's
Sanji
a goner.
secures another kill.
And that'll grow the gap between the Karina and the Lancelot, because the Karina can get in and out regardless of their camp. She's just much more agile that way.
Yeah, that's the real strength of this Franco. That's why I felt that both teams would be very strong with it. Fortunately for RC, they have a guaranteed stun as well, courtesy of the Divine Judgment. It kind of works both ways. But the thing is, Echo will have a lot of
He
supplemental
does not have
damage
Bloody
and,
Hunt. Echo's
Cloud
going to
control
collapse down
afterwards.
here.
Meanwhile, down
Erad.
bottom, Erad under the turret now behind
Sanji.
enemy lines.
Bye, Erad.
On a low HP, Sanji
I don't know why he went towards the
secures
jungle and not
another
towards the
one.
lane.
And Echo for their enforcement and response.
Damn, Erad kind of choking here.
10 seconds until the second
Ooh,
turtle. Ooh, close call.
Really, really close.
Emma might have had to pop his Purify because, again, between Benny Cutie and Yawi at this point of the game, could have been lethal. Luckily, Light was there. Here's another turtle.
Sanford trying to box out Nats. Meanwhile, Yawi and Sanji looking on who's gonna make
Whoa,
or
yeah,
step in their
excellent
border of
to whiff.
control, but Carl TZ, no sweat, secures this
Young
objective.
Turtle. Dude, the thing is, RSG doesn't even do good late game.
So
Like,
what I will, what
they
we
need to
do
pop
know
off
about Echo
if
is
they
that
wanna
they're very
win.
good at identifying like the what's the term, the chinks in the armor.
Yep.
Yeah, they are very good at that. So RSG now showing that there's a lot of like speed problems that we are
Bit of
looking
lag
at
spike.
their lineup. Of course they are very strong in the mid game. But in the first few minutes of the game, when RC still divided
Looking
and
for
they're
a
not
setup
moving
down
up,
here.
Echo
I wonder
can
if they
take
have the
advantage of
read
that
on this.
because of their pick of comp.
Oh, Flicker.
Oh,
no bloody hunt, but
Yawi.
that's Divine Judgment pull onto line
Whiffs
onto
his
the turret.
ult,
Now
and
Irad secures
Flicker.
the kill. Yawi falls down.
You're
Now
looking for a
Irad
re-engage here.
trying
I'm
to
not
hold
sure.
in. Synchro Fission trying to catch Sanji, but Yawi missed that bite.
Yep, and he spent his flicker to get in there, and it looks like Echo's looking for more. They're still outmatched though.
Oh,
Yeah, a
caught
bit
in
of a
4
goofy
rough
flicker.
waves being used to escape a probably burst. Now Benny Cutie, will he be the aid
Oh,
to the
Erad,
rescue?
can you
Erad
make a
just pumping
play?
through.
No, Sanji gets
Sanji
out.
still
Benny Cutie
lives.
flickers. Can he get
Run,
out?
Benny, run!
And Benny's going through
Benny.
the river, and now 3 is on the chase.
Yeah,
on
he
for
actually
shoot.
gets out.
Maltese
Damn.
Yawi trying to find reinforcement.
Oh,
Sanford is
Sanford.
here to the rescue, and Erad is trying to puncture through. Thorn Rose will connect to the damage. No!
Damn, they really chased and
And
died.
still, Echo still safe from that ambush.
Ooh, the 2 deaths that are the 2 kills, I mean, that RSG got was only onto Yawi, and everybody else from Echo is just having a field day. You can see Benny Kitty just dodging so many of these engagements, and
Erad
Echo
getting
have
bullied
a
in his own
very good
jungle
job of
right now.
protecting him, and at the same time he knows how to protect himself. This is great for Echo. Then Kartese is
Sanford not
it.
giving
He
a
knows that
shit.
he has the jungling advantage just because of jungling speed, and of course neutral objective impact. Then you have Sanji, 3-0-1 on this Kadira, making his own case for a
Literally,
good
no one can kill Sanford.
player on this
On glue.
particular
Literally,
hero.
no one can.
And
I
now
don't like the
Echo
Harris pick at all
snowball.
from RSG.
2 ahead. Last hurdle coming up. Carl TZ's already started it. And just like
That's
that,
the third turtle
clean
going to Echo.
I think RSG's making the right call though. They shouldn't be picking fights they're not ready yet for.
All in objectives, all in for securing those camps that you guys mentioned.
RSG is not going to
specifically.
win late.
Now they're not leaving any space. For
Echo
Erad,
has
just
a lot
small
more
bits and
damage
pieces
and
of the
scale.
biscuit.
Carry late game.
Still no thirst
Oh, I
destroyed
guess they don't
yet.
really have much
That-
late game damage.
7
It's just
minutes.
carry.
Look at
Sanji,
this,
yeah, but it's
bush
all one and
that
done.
Echo- I call this the long
But
bush.
RSG, they don't have much damage at all
the
either.
longer Ones, right?
Both teams don't really have too much
it's long
damage.
bush. Yeah, it's a long bush. And they call this one
kinda reliant
sandwich
on the marksman.
from the corner.
That's a
Oh,
sandwich
he
that they
eye framed the
want
bloody
to,
hunt.
Yeah, right? So
Correct.
it's a sandwich.
Erad eye framed the bloody hunt with his
long bush.
function.
Echo
Is that what it's
Just
called?
revealed
I
himself.
forgot what the second skill's called.
RSG,
Or
Erad
the triad thing.
uses almost the Thorn Rose to check on who's on the bush. Carl TZ trying to escape some possible pull there from Light, but now
Oh.
they could be in trouble. Rough
By
wave,
Light.
Sanji just
I can't
unleashed.
believe he blind checked that
Splash,
without his first
burst
skill.
Island onto RSG. Light falls down.
Thorn Rose.
That's a difficult
Let's see.
engagement that RSG were playing with. They were moving as a unit, yes, but not all of them can move at that speed. So
Yeah.
whoever
Is he
was
giving his blue?
exposed, whoever Echo catches first, it's a win regardless.
Well, first,
Damn, he does
big
not care.
Lancelot, surely you'll trust it, right? Erad was amazing with this.
Bye, Erad.
Erad mechanics, right?
The mechanic.
He went for the War Axe priority once again.
They don't have the damage
Which
to win
means
this
that
game.
he can dish out the damage, but it seems like RC are just gonna farm it through. Understandably so. But I think that around 12 minutes, they have to be ready. They cannot be behind by 3,000 gold 12 minutes.
Oh.
So they need to make a play, and this is what they're doing.
Good senses from Eman. That's the Iron Hook, and the Bloody Hunt will connect onto two. That's
They
first once again from the rough
weren't-
waves.
I thought Sanji's ult got
Now
cancelled
forced
there.
out Light, falls
That was
down.
rough. I thought Nats canceled
Now
Sanji's
Echo
ult, but he didn't.
picking one
If he
player
did,
at
it would have been a
time
double
from the
kill.
Raiders.
He didn't.
Deja vu. Was it not just a minute ago that they did the same thing to Light?
Exactly.
Oh, they just keep going. Yawi.
And
does
Light,
not
once
have the
again, he
bloody
did first
hunt,
skill, check the bush.
but they
Or
have
maybe he
more
did,
than
but
just
got
that.
hooked by
I
Yawi.
believe
I don't know.
Benny's slowly building up to a comfortable arsenal. Earlier, he almost got caught off as he ran through
But
mid.
he really went
Now,
fleeting time
I'm
first
guessing he
item.
just needs one
Really?
more item before
I feel like he
the
doesn't
rest
have the
of our
luxury
team
to.
respect the damage his carry can
Should've just went
output.
Athena shield so he
Your
stopped getting
dance
picked
already
off.
began. Can Erad respond?
Well, the confidence of this kid is just showing up against Carl TZ. Now Light is here. Oh, but the Iron Hook connect to Yawi, being forced him to retreat back. Now Erad is still eyeing. That's a Lord
Yawi didn't have his
reset.
ult there, but now he does.
Reset that kind of favors RSG, but they may have to make something out of this. You can already see Light
Sanford
is
ulted a
fishing
tad bit
for a
early.
play. Oh!
Oh, Purify from X Swords.
Oh!
Purified been used there. Now that's a call. That's
Flicker
a,
ult
that's
on
a
the
divine judgment
Yaoi.
from Light. Now Yaoi's being caught.
dead.
Irad secures the kill. Now another
Oh,
one.
Sanji,
Finds the dust, but
the
Sanji
two-man
returns
ult
in
on
the
X
kill.
Sword and Light.
And that's the double for Echo. Now it's go time
Come on,
for the
doesn't really do enough
Orcus to
damage.
strike
Oh, Benny
back.
Cutie, quite
Eman
low.
being thrown in.
Benny's
By the
dead.
speedy Light wheels for Benny Cutie. The storm just been activated right on the cap on RSG. No Lord onto 3 members down onto 2. And Nats solving
keeping the
Vengeance
chase.
onto Vengeance. Escaping by the
Not
waves.
doing anything though.
Oh, Irad is not letting this go. Will he let it go?
Oh, you're right.
Secures the kill and make it another one. Yeah, we're still holding through with that bloody head and an Iron Hook combo. Will Irad be secured from this? Sanford with the flicker.
Sanford
And
gets
he
the ult
grabs
off.
him back.
He's dead.
Sanford, you're not going home.
All right, so Echo have learned.
That was
from
actually went
Irad's
pretty well for RSG, all things
They
considered.
finally get him down. If this was the other night, boy oh boy.
But now it's
Irad
like a
would've
free
lived.
Lord for Echo.
Oh
Or not-
my.
yeah, Echo.
Oh, RSG just really...
Without Irad to do
How do I
damage
say
and clear
this? It's like
stuff.
they live and die by the sword, and that sword is called mechanics.
Yep.
And
And
unfortunately,
If
they
Light got the
will
ult off on
suffer this
Sanford, maybe
defeat.
they kill. I don't know.
We were talking about how they should not be down by a 4,000 or 3,000 gold at 12 minutes. By now, 10 minutes in, they're struggling at this point. And big props to Sanji for landing the 2-man stun. But man, RSG needs to find a clean opening here.
They just have about a minute left until that ultimatum will.
Look at Sanford's
They have a
items,
minute
bro.
left
Athena
to close the
Shield,
gap.
Radiant.
Can they do it? Echo!
Like,
That's the flicker onto
Flicker
one, and
ults.
the Nats the primary target of
Onto
Echo. Now rough
Nats?
wave
Whoa!
will be enough for the
Are you
burst of
crazy?
Vengeance plus the final splash. Nats takes down one. That's Yaoi falling down. Now Synchroficious
That's 2.
and Zaman Force. That's 2. Now 2 members down from the Orcus. Now Sanji is looking for an avenue here, but the
Yaoi really
eyes
tried. He really
is on
flicker
Benny
ulted
Cutie.
Nats.
They're on a push in mid lane. 3 members down. No, 3 members present for Echo in enemy camp. Irad.
Carl and
Oh,
Benny
Benny
are deep.
Cutie.
Wow.
They're really deep.
Look at
Really,
Benny!
and he's still making it through.
Oh, damn.
Speedy Lives connecting like frisbees of
They're
fire.
not gonna get Benny?
Cutie
That's
still
crazy.
holding it. But
They don't
Carl
get Benny.
Teasy saying back away, but Sanji still holding it again. Nats and Light though, but Yaoi's here. Reinforcements from the Orcas have arrived. Will the Raiders strike back? But Irad recalls back to base.
Sanji picked up a few tricks from Exort. He's been watching, man.
Yeah,
That was a safe escape. Even if Nats on the Arlot actually caught a Vengeance on there, he would have just got knocked up.
I like the idea, kind of like the idea from RSG, because what they're doing, at least when it comes to teamfight perspective, is they want to initiate with Light, but they cannot just rely on the initiation coming out from this Kaja. So what they did was to actually snag Yaoi instead, and what it does is it forces Echo to kind of fight them melee range.
Yeah, the only. Whoa.
And that
Oh.
is when Nats will be able
Weird.
to
Double
land the
immortality,
Fire Slash
though,
on
for
multiple
Echo.
heroes.
Whoa.
That's Flicker committed.
Wow. Man, the instincts just threw him off just a wee bit.
Okay, so
That was a flicker from Light.
Guess
Didn't do
RSG,
much.
they know that Echo, whenever Carl TZ does that, there's somebody holding onto the bush. But right at that moment, there wasn't anybody. So the Tomb, I think that was RSG overthinking things.
Yep, they played the game too hard in their heads, and they overthought it. That's right. Oh, man. Could have been, though. Again, about a minute until Light gets his flicker back on. Wolf, Francis, you think there's a lack of vision on the side of RSG? Do you think that's why it's so hard for Light to actually get these pulls?
Yes. He had 4 deaths, and getting that information early game, he was ganked twice early on. by
1-4,
Sanji.
1-5 mid lane.
That's what he wanted to
Bit
do
of a
normally to
mid-gap.
Franco, but on Akaja, he's much more squishy.
Yeah.
Mellow on Kaja.
And the reason is because they went for the land slot.
What game
with,
number? It's game 2.
prioritizing
1-0
the
for Echo
damage,
so
right?
far.
So I think the lack of vision is more
RSG
of
pretty behind.
them just not just playing differently from the other teams. Like for example,
Let's see
they
if we
have
can make a play though.
this land slot. If this is a tank slot, you can be the one to be the first one in.
Light
and
is
then
showing
that goes
himself
in
for
with the
some
flicker.
reason.
Yep.
Nice
Even
play
Nats,
from
they're
Echo.
actually saving Nats for a counter engagement. Here's a
Flicker
fight!
all the
That's
Nats
the flicker
again,
plus
like,
the combo,
and
that's
then
the
Yaoi
pull
just gets
onto
ulted in
Light. 2 rovers
return.
with a showdown. Now who's going to make the perfect set? Now
It's just a
Nats
monkey
trying to go
fest,
in for the
nothing
mid lane,
happening.
for the mid strike rather, but
Sanford
now
ult
Sanford
comes off.
trying to box out 4, 5 members.
Okay, Sanford
Saying
not having
not
ult
go
before
near
the fight is
Carl
pretty
TZ's
huge.
food. That's the Lord.
And then Light, and then Kaja and Franco both
trying to
ulted.
poke and
Sanji.
damage the Lord, but Sanji's here. Oh, just
Okay,
trying to get
Sanji
busy,
just committed his ult
splashing the
onto a
waves.
Kaja.
Boxing out
This is
4
really
and
good for
3
RSG.
members of RSG.
Echo just
Look at that,
used
it's just
3
Carl
pretty
T's just
major
standing.
ults.
Okay, just do it.
Oh,
That's my skin, boy. Thorn rose
So
in
now
my
they're
face.
gonna-
Show the posterior.
they're
Like, I
gonna
don't
try
even
coin
look at the
flipping?
Lord right now.
Honestly, do it. Coin flip
Interesting
it.
that,
Do it,
interesting that
pussy.
they actually poked Light even when Light already committed the ultimate.
Ooh, nice dodge.
Yowie. My oh my, Irad. He's just so self-aware. At this point, he's not dragging his map. He knew
Light still
that
has
it
flicker
could be a
though.
potential, so he was just looking at his own unit.
That's just amazing game sense. There's a
Oh,
pull.
the divine judgment. Sanford was the first
that's
target.
the
With that
worst
exchange.
target
That's
you
a
can
pull, that's a
flicker
combo.
ults.
That's the
And
ball.
E-Man
But
got
Carl
hooked.
TC secures
He's
the kill.
dead.
Eman falls down. A vital kill, but now Sanford boxing out
Like,
3. That's a
actual
grab.
worst
Oh,
person you
and
could
that's
go
remembers
on
Benecuti.
is
Throwing out
Sanford
frisbees. Speedy
from
Lightway in,
Light,
Speedy
bro.
Lightway out.
Why
Now
would you
taking down
ult
2. That's
Sanford?
Light. And
That
now
man has
Benecuti,
two
the storm being
Sanji's
unleashed.
dead.
Thorn Rose, 2-man knockup on the final
Benecuti, 1
slash plus
HP.
vengeance. But now Benecuti
Benecuti is
being
also
taken
dead,
down
but Irad's
by
dead.
Irad. But Carl T
Suppression goes off from
but now
Exort.
Exort holding still.
But Exort's
Two
a
members
fucking
on to their
goner.
last 2 turns, but Carl Teasy making it a double.
Loses to
Nobody's
zero.
going on safe.
Why is Nats going
Well,
back
it's
in?
Vengeance Finals just making through amazing knockup. But three,
Sanford's dead,
two
actually.
members
Wait,
out
Nats
of
just
vital
saying
health.
fuck it.
Can they
Nats is saying
survive?
fuck it, let's ball.
Nats!
Fuck it, let's ball.
He's going. He wants more.
Nats is not giving up.
Oh,
Oh, he's converting his flicker for it too.
Nats versus Yowie. He's
He
not
doesn't give a
letting
shit.
go.
Give it to him.
And
Nats.
a recall in between Nats 3-0-7 in his
Well, actually,
series
that Lord
versus
only
Breakfast
helps RSG.
International, who was
So it helps them.
struggling
They
badly.
get to clear all
But
the
this
waves.
time,
Free
against
gold. Oh, they
Echo,
lost mid
he's
high ground.
woken
That's
up
pretty bad.
3-0-7 with
But
the
it gives
tenacity
RSG some
means
breathing room.
that he can be aggressive now with the damage output, with a tank
Or
ability
I guess
that
you should
he
say
has,
it's
with the
like
radiant
nothing
armor,
happens. Nothing
Dominant
comes from
Ice
it.
and
More than
Thunder
this,
Belt.
it's good.
There's a lot
It's
of
not good.
combinations that can use.
Of course, you'd rather have
This
RSG get
means
the Lord.
that RSG can now rally behind their
But the gold league
Exterminator.
is becoming more and more
Ladies and
meaningless.
gentlemen, this is the Grand Finals MVP from season
So,
9,
pretty good
when he
so far
won
for RSG.
That title for RSG. He is reintroducing himself to the MPL universe.
Oh, with a flicker, trying to pull in Carl T. Sanford.
All right,
onto
let's
the
see how this
back lines,
goes.
but Acuity
Carl
throwing
T loses
light
it all.
again. Nats being the first start, but Carl T dropping.
Benecuti doing big
Carl T's
damage,
dropping low,
just
but Benecuti
melted
first kill. Irad
Exorts.
takes down Carl T
Shut
down.
down.
On
Sanford in a weird
Four
spot.
members of Raiders still
Sanji
present.
ults, doesn't get
Now,
anyone.
rough waves. Will it make the
Okay,
cut?
it's
Will it
one
make
for
the cut
one.
to burst?
That looked like
Still
such a
not enough.
weird engage from Light.
Better
But they
trade
managed
for
to kill
Echo
Carl
for-
TZ.
For RSG, I mean, they took out Cartesi in exchange for their Valentina. Fortunately, though, for
Exo's
Echo,
kind of just killing
the
himself.
Lord is not going to be respawning up until a minute from now, but they cannot
He ain't
afford
doing
those kind of
much.
mistakes. Even when RSG is behind like this, they should be wary of the potential of that retribution.
I feel like
from
Exor
RSG.
wasted
But
gold
unfortunately, Carl
going
was
for
in
the
on
Winter
5 kills.
Trunch instead
that's
of
quite
the
a bit of
Divine
bank.
Blade.
That is. That they
Because
made
who
bank.
cares if you live if you don't do
So they
damage?
shrank the gold lead, which I actually lost track of, folks.
Yeah.
But now it's down about
There's no point.
2.5K, which is
You need
where
to at
they
least
were
do
sitting at
damage if
about
you're
the
gonna die
10-minute,
anyway.
9-minute mark.
Well, is this the window that we're talking about now? But it's the ultra.
E-Man's not
possible
dying
end
as
to
much as
the
I thought he
ultra
would in the
late.
Harris.
Is it better
Props to
late than
him.
never? Is that what RSG is going off of?
Yes,
Because
it's-
that's what I think the Raiders are thinking.
Since game number 1, yeah, from the Atlas, being all honest to goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, was that Bloodwings picked up by Evan?
Eman, yeah.
Yes.
He
that's
knows
right.
that he's the target. He needs a protection.
Yeah, it's very tanky now. Feather
But I
of
think
Heaven
Arlos doing so
over
much
the
damage. No,
Calculator, so
Arlos
you
is
have the damage
broken.
already.
That's why he's getting nerfed next patch.
CC,
His damage as a
resistance
tank is
with your passive and,
insanely
of course,
broken.
The blood wings. Those that he needs to tank
It doesn't
up.
make
And
sense.
I think that they might have just weathered the storm. I think this is a, even when they're behind by 3K, I think this is a much doable match for RSG, and this is just because of Nats just popping off.
Yep, that one moment
That one moment, yeah.
was all that RSG needed
Yeesh,
to actually
mask.
present the threat of a comeback. So from going off of about
Oh,
a
but
dozen
it's 7,
of
16K,
steps, now
9K.
maybe just
It's
2 or 3
gone.
steps, but with this luminous lord,
Okay.
rather an evolved lord, Echoes.
fast.
RSG's wave clear
Yeah, no, we were just talking
sucks.
about it.
Like, it's so bad.
Wow.
And
So I don't
also,
know.
no turrets destroyed
How this is gonna
from
go.
Echo. Look at
Yeah.
that bottom turret.
bottom
Their wave
turret
clear is
doesn't say
awful.
right.
Just held together by glue.
Exactly. I'm actually surprised that there wasn't any some part of contention, and Echo, big props to them for identifying that certain window wherein they have the carry, which is a fast, a very, very
Dodge
quick
the
way to
flow.
take out the Lord.
Now it's on the base.
There's a siege.
Siege coming in. Echo
They didn't sync the waves that well. Lord's gonna die, and then they can address the side waves.
Might set up the fight here.
Wonder if that was unintentional or by accident.
Sanford being in front. Lord will be melted
Oh,
down.
Sanford being
by
forced to
RSG.
flicker.
But on the other hand, bottom lane turret has been destroyed. One turret left for RSG space.
So is Khadijah's ult just
by RSG.
uncancelable?
One going down. All the waves.
Because he got
clearly
CC'd
managed.
before his ult went through, but it still goes through.
Get cracked, but this
I
was
swear it
happened
wasn't like that
yesterday
before.
In their upper bracket bout, remember Kufra on light, that defense almost solo.
Is that
Literally
DHS
solo
on E-Man?
against an inevitable
Hello?
finish. So
Did no one else catch
hold
that?
on.
The caster did not catch the DHS purchase on Emon.
Final slash. Right at the space of Yao, just a pixel.
Hey, come on, show the
Next to
items.
Sworn.
I want to see the DHS on Harris.
Uh-oh.
Easy.
Just being in front.
Oh, the flicker on the Sanji.
But the final flash on to 3. Echo's in trouble now, but Cutie will the damage make it through the defenses of
Yaoi's
RSG.
a guard too.
Now Nats is on the
Sanford's
side from
running.
Iran, takes down Yaoi. 2 members being so vulnerable now on the space. 4,
But Benny Cutie
5.
backdoor. Exo's recalling. He knows. He realized.
Look at that. Down bottom.
Oh,
Down bottom.
Oh,
Check
XR is
it.
there. XR is there.
Okay, still holding through. 4 members trying to
Benny
take
has flicker,
down
though. He might just
2
go on.
turrets of Echo. Are they ending this? They're trying to end the base early on, but Benny Cutie still fighting through down bottom.
Check it.
Okay, 2 members.
Nothing too crazy happening.
Sanford
Exort can't die here.
TZ going low.
Benny,
Iran,
1v1.
I call TZ.
Oh, late recall, late
But
recall,
no,
late recall.
Somebody's going well at the base. Can light.
Not
Can
like
light.
this.
Oh, what does that mean? He doesn't mean it's not on the base.
No, there's no minions.
sending
It's
back.
impossible. Benny Cutie's back in
going
now.
back.
Oh, GG.
Immortality has been
Right?
popped.
It's GG.
Now Benny Cutie, will he secure the
Oh, they will
skill?
continue.
It's GG.
Oh,
Wow, what a game. What a
That's
game from
it,
RSG.
folks.
What a game from
It was too
RSG.
risky, and
What a
RSG
game.
punished them.
Nats is a
The
fucking
Raiders
god.
are on
Holy
the
shit.
board.
Nats with the
1-1.
1v9.
Big props to Exort from recalling as
And
soon as
really,
possible,
honestly, like,
knowing
Exort
that there
saved
could
the
be
game.
those
Exort played that
shenanigans.
1v1
The thing is, Light
perfectly.
followed
The
up.
stalling for
But
Light to
the real
come.
MVP definitely was Nats with that final slash. And I will
But
also
Nats-
credit
Nats,
this to the
what a
idea,
fucking
the raw
ult from
idea that
Nats.
RSG wanted to
What an
approach
ult from Nats.
Light, although it
Holy
is a good
shit.
and a guaranteed stun and a confirmed kill, what they did is just to treat it like
Nats
smoke and
just
mirrors.
single-handedly
It's just a
saved the game.
distraction. The real
Won the game.
team fighting tool
Saved the
is
game's not the right
final
word. He
slash.
won them
So
the
you go in
game,
first
and
with the
Exort and
flicker
Light
play
saved the
coming
game
out
by
from
recalling and
Light,
stopping
but
Benny.
it was all to invite our Echo to go on to that Kaja. Whenever that's possible, you'll end the final slash. And boy, oh
Holy
boy, he
Nats
did
with
what?
the ult.
4-man
My
final
god,
slash
that
or
was
3-man final
lovely.
slash?
Yeah, that was 3.
Benny Cutie fail. I feel like if he wanted to backdoor, he had to go sooner.
Exactly.
Because even if he dies for that backdoor, if he showed up sooner, they would have addressed him sooner. You know what I mean?
That's just picture perfect.
Exactly.
That's serendipity.
Yeah.
Like the stream, chat. Like the
Benny Cutie was
stream.
the only one to
Subscribe
take
as well.
damage
All
from
that good
that
stuff if you haven't already.
Yeah, and they spaced out Benny.
Would
Because
appreciate
again,
very
without
much.
any steal, by compromising Yaoi and Carl
Sanji.
TZ and Sanji couldn't even respond.
No,
It was very good.
That just gave the signal to Benny like, yo, this is not my fight.
Final slash is just so quick, and then you follow it up with other sources of AoE damage. And of course, Eman, if you line up the final slash, imagine this, if they're all lined up together, the synchro fission is gonna just sandwich them with immense amount of damage. And you have to talk, this is a fully packed Harith.
Yep.
And that synchro fission hurts.
It's about a bajillion damage.
Exactly.
Combined.
That's an actual amount
Yeah.
that the game refuses to calculate.
Yes, yes.
And that's what led to this victory, a comeback victory from our
Massive
MSC
W for them.
champions. For now, let's go ahead and throw it over to our analyst, Raymond Santa Cruz. He'll be talking about how RSG came back here.
You will be
in
ego
game
bloated.
number 2.
If he wins this game, he deserves it. If he wins the series, he deserves it. Let's see until then.
Yeah, 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 yeah. RSG Raiders, yeah!
Alright, we're playing Brawl. That's enough of that.
They clap back and counter against the Orca.
Okay, so after game 3 is when they have the 20-minute break. So before game 3, it's still short. Yes, condom man. you meant what I think you meant, that's fucking hilarious.
All red pales against the crimson flowers that night.
I just spent diamonds in Brawl because I can.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
I actually lost the last game I played Cecil. Why DHS? So DHS actually wasn't like a horrible purchase because the team has no physical damage, like barely any physical damage, and Echo has 3 tanks. So it helps with dealing big damage to the tanks, getting low from full HP, and it gives them some needed physical damage that they just lacked. So it's actually like, it sounds weird, but it works. It wasn't a bad idea. I actually like it.
Alone. Huh. How awful a word.
Whoa. Praise.
The fresh, metallic scent.
So let me farm my stacks in gold, brother. I'm gonna honor. Whatever. I need a book. Yeah, RSG had no physical damage, so it was smart. Made sense, you know.
And again, I rise. If you are
Why am I west? What the fuck? I was like, this feels so laggy. Yeah, I'm on west? I'm on west in Brawl. This Fanny is tickling. Why is she doing no damage? Oh, fighter emblem. She is fighter and she has Bloodlust first item. Are like crazy? I am not the best Arlot. Arlot's actually one of my weaker EXPs, I'd say, because I haven't been able to practice it much. I was permabanned in A. In Asia, they leave them open all the time. Yeah, likewise, man. I'm getting bored. Same, bro, same. Bye-bye. Leading question mark, get that mana in CDR.
time to feed.
Do-do-do. Come here. I don't let you go nowhere. Damn, is that Benny on the carry? Sheesh. He's going crazy. Thanks, build sets up Arla perfectly. I'm just saying the bait. Bait sets up Arla. Bush camp. I wouldn't say the tank slot necessarily.
Under attack. Turret has been destroyed. Your turret is under attack.
Hi, Ian. Hello.
Time to feed.
Penny playing Brawl in the break room. I would unironically play Brawl in the break room. Unless we lost. If it's like a best out of 5, we are 2-0. I'd be playing Brawl in the break room. Come here.
They show such exuberant vitality. The night is my war paint.
I'm done. Oh, I can do the 700 200 damage to semi-tank build. Are you just including the Thunderbolt damage?
Time to feed.
Time to feed. my my ranked random teammates when I'm trying to carry the game. Time to feed. Oh, I'm dead. Brawl is boring. Try 1v1 with the viewers. No. Why are you and Carlos not watching together? I don't know. They don't care to watch. I'm watching for views. They'd be watching for fun. So if they don't enjoy it, they won't do it. Of course, I enjoy it too, but I also do it because of the views. I need the subs. I want 100k. Give me the 100. The 100.
Their deaths don't hold a candle to what's gonna happen.
Gonna go in Vegas? Nah. Can you do this? No. Just thought I'd try. Oh my. Wait, Turza with the play. Fleur.
And together I rise.
Mega kill.
I don't understand why I'm on 80 MS Brawl still. Hate that shit. Makes you want to commit suicide. Damn, this man is the lucky man right here. Look at him. He's got 2 chicks around him. Surround him both sides. There's probably some like streamer or something I don't know about. Probably happily married and has kids. We're stream at the side. I have it there because I'm not watching the actual stream. Shit. Damn, what a Benny cutie. What a Benny cutie play. GG. We lose. Winter Trunch. Alright, Clinton, you got this, bro. Benny mad. Benny failed at the back door, so now he's taking it out in the brawl match. Oh wait, Clint's doing work. Clint doing work. Who really quit watching after Echo lose? I just think he didn't care enough to like do these streams if he's tired. Oh, that hit me. I heal a lot though. Concentrated. Shit. Oh, he busted out the flicker again. My turn. God, this ping is so shit. Kill him. Alright, let's get out. Draft started.
You wanted it open for Exhort. Okay, so maybe now they're much more prepared with the Faramis on their side. So another way to even be safe in those rough waves, being in the middle.
Man, the way that this series has gone again from game 1 to now 3, the drafts, each of them have had their own different identities. And in the gameplay as well, right? Game 1,
agree.
RSG had very little to present.
Yeah.
Game 2, RSG just went into clutch mode, full-on instincts, comeback victory. Now, I can't even read the draft. Like, the priorities are off, so I wonder how Coach Tinta, Coach Trev, Coach Theo, Coach Pan are reading the situation.
Yeah. The family's out means you wanna get something like a Claude for RSG, but that means it will be an early pickup of the Claude. Honestly, Lapu Lapu looks okay for RSG, either of those two heroes, but instead they go Melissa. Same vein as with the Claude, you deal AoE damage anyways, and you have like shred damage to kind of whittle through that Faramis ultimate. Surely, this Melissa can at least last through the combo of the Yuzhong as well, so there's that. I think RSG, after that heat check from game number 1, you might want to consider banning out something like a Harriet as well. But
wait,
Atlas and Grok may be also the choices for RSG.
I like the priority on the Atlas ban, because at this point, Echo's possibly best.
Alright, what's the draft looking like? Echo, Yuzhong, Faramis, Fracture,
that's a great defense for the go away, right?
Melissa can get hard dived. Music still going. Let me pause music.
Other than that, Echo just has to hope that they find Eman out off guard. Like that's the only way you can get that Melissa.
Man, this Blitz draft, to me, we can't even think. But yeah, we did confirm that that's the Harith going to be banned out by RSG.
There it is.
Maybe I think Lapu-Lapu still is good for RSG along the way. Then just last pick your Erot hero for good measure. Like Akai is still available. You see the Mart is also available. Overall, Grok should be the pick for Echo, but at least for RSG, Lapu-Lapu still is a good hero in the X-Plane.
Also, the Arlet.
That is true.
And
That
it wasn't
is true.
wasn't banned. Wasn't even prioritized
Yeah.
by Echo. Well, that's the Yuzong. But for Nats, will he take it now though?
Yeah, surely. And there's the Akai that we're talking about.
Y'all called it. Man.
Interesting.
Again, for those who
Can I give him Nats the
are just
Arlon
catching
again?
up, right? Just a couple nights ago,
Yeah.
Irad said he's a better Lancelot than Carl Teasy, right?
Yeah.
I think I'm paraphrasing. But what about in the realm of utility junglers? Who's got it?
We'll see. I don't know the answer to that. So, well, finally, we are going to see like
Yeah, I
a
like the stream chat. Appreciate very much if you do like the
So it's a
stream.
utility jungler showdown, and
Right?
we'll find our answer later on. I think Echo, you see this Akai picked up. I think the Grok still is a good pick. Maybe you consider something like a Valentina. And there's the Claude.
Oh, perfect
and
combo.
Eve.
What? Faromis?
Yeah, it's a Faromis.
On Yaoi?
Faromis. That's pretty funny.
That
When was
is,
the last time we
Faromis.
saw this?
I can't even remember, man.
Oh.
I don't know
Faromis.
if that is a strong pickup, but they did pick it up. Now you're looking for an X-Plane, or all the more you're incentivized to go for a Lapu-Lapu. But you go back. Let's run it back.
Esmeralda for Nats. No Arlet.
Shields on the Eve, and I guess you can go toe-to-toe with the Fred. A solid off-lane duel with the Yuzhong. It's not as clear as the Esmeralda response as yesterday.
Yep, it was a different approach.
Is this gonna rock a sprint or a purify?
Good question. Considering that there's a
Good question.
There's a Claude,
I
there's
don't
a-
know.
There's an Eve, there's a Yuzhong, there's a
He will do
Faramis,
that.
going Nats
There's a Fred.
could be purified. I'm just guessing. Possibly.
Kai-Sam, what do you think?
Sprint.
Still.
Yeah.
All right.
And why do I think that? Because you wanna get back to the backlines and be safe. You wanna dodge a lot of
go in.
important. Yeah, you go in. And we'll see.
And
but
we're
yeah, I do feel
in.
that there's a lot of like incentive if you. Well, you went for Purify. You guys are right.
Okay.
Okay. You guys
Knew
are
it.
smarter than me.
Hey, that's not the case, man. We were just presenting an alternative, and Nats was thinking the same.
Yeah.
This is a very rare occurrence, folks. We are very rarely more correct than Wolf.
He has a stats that he climbs up every game.
So the surprises this weekend, man, they just keep coming.
Yeah. What's the prediction percent now? Well, going back on the game, Erad is being disturbed by Yaoi. I believe that Yaoi on this hero requires like more buttons to press.
Yeah, that too. Faramis Yaoi.
This is a different adjustment.
Man, I woke up today, I didn't expect to see Yaoi play a Faramis. And he's rocking Pull Yourself Together, so he's going to play the way a lot of Rome Faramis do.
Yeah. It's you spam your ultimates, right? You mean you want to use it as much as possible, and that also kind of gives you
Pretty
merit
even
to
still.
go for the
So
Pull
the
Yourself
first
Together
hurdle
with the
fight,
Purify, so that
I don't
whenever
know.
there is an
They have a
initiation command
Claude
from
pretty weak
RSG,
early. Man's kind of bullying in a tad.
You are always your ultimate will always be available. That's what I'm trying to say. Also, you're saving.
Erad on the Akai.
So I like this idea from Yaoi, but then again, it makes
Echo
you
a
won't
pretty
have the
all-around
flicker.
comp.
The
Oh,
flicker
Nats is playing
with
Esme.
the pullback, which is a
Interesting.
more Yaoi-esque kind of way to approach utilizing the Faramis, right?
The
feel like
aggressive
Yaoi
setups that Yaoi keeps on
on a
doing. But now,
non-set
three
hero
members
is
down
kind of
on
shit.
to Sanford.
Oh, Sanford.
Oh, heavy spin. Will Sanford be the one to go here for the first blood? Yes,
Bye-bye.
he will. Exort takes the kill.
Heavy spin for the
You see
kill.
the strength
I'm
of
not
the
sure.
Esmeralda that we have been all
I'm not
sleeping
sure
on.
about him
Traditionally
investing the
great
heavy
versus
spin for the
Lapu-Lapu
kill.
versus the Yuzhong. Just
Now,
because of the
Yuzhong
sustain.
won't
Remember,
be 4
only
for a
the
while.
Fams or
Oh,
the
Exor just went in and
Uranus are able
failed.
to last
Has to
against
ult to
this,
escape. That's not good.
Esmeralda.
But can he last
Nats is trying to do something on the back line here.
Nats is trying to back out. Look at that.
Flicker
On the
from
jump, on
Light,
the side
two-man
trade.
stun,
Light
big
secures
bonk
one,
though
but
from
now
Carl
the taunt from
TZ.
Nats.
Nats
No
is
mana.
still in
He's
there.
still pulling
Nats is
through
like
three. That's Yaoi
duking it,
using
but
this.
Erad
Trying to
reset
save
the
it,
turtle.
Nats with the
Dude,
box
Erad,
out.
if he just stuck on the
No
turtle, he gets it.
for
I don't know why
RSG yet,
he reset
but
it
Erad is trying to
twice.
secure this objective.
He could have secured that so
Once
easily.
again, didn't have the
Oh, he gets his
mana
heavy
for
swing
it.
back, but he still loses the red tree. Like, what was
TZ
Erad
will
doing,
at least
chat? What the
1-0
fuck?
so far
Erad?
with their question.
All right.
Erad should have just committed to the turtle, and Nats is zoning them
What's
off.
tragic about the jungler for RSG is he spent his retribution too.
Yeah, that's right. And Nats didn't have the mana to kind of sustain himself, which is very, very, I would say, questionable. Because we know that Nats always knows how much he can jump, dive through, right? Didn't even pop his Purify because he knows that what's the point of utilizing the Purify when you cannot outrun them anyways because you won't have the Stardust Dance.
He went too deep.
With the Frost Moon Shield. So he definitely went too deep. Maybe waiting for his book or the Enchanted Talisman before he goes for those plays.
Look at that. 2 versus 1. Up top, Nats.
Forced to Purify as well.
Okay, so that explains it. Too much sticky or CC or knockups from the side of Echo. So maybe he's looking at the way probably looking at a way to escape Sanford's wrath.
500 gold ahead. A small lead when you're going to take the rest of this series so far in perspective. About 4 minutes in for Echo.
Yeah.
Considering how the early game went here and the XP lane, how the XP lane is, man, I'm sure that this is not how Nats wanted for this early game to go.
Yeah, for sure. But he did have a great laning stage because he was able to kind of zone out Sanford and he actually got a kill.
Oh.
But then when Sanford was activated, well,
Off-cam kill, down bottle wheel manipulation has been used by Sanji. Sanford going on low.
That's
Erad.
dead. Yes, man, doing too well so far.
He actually went down so that he's able to proc his Sha Essence and get the lifesteal up and not be threatened by Erad.
And if I'm not mistaken, cast that tail whip.
Exactly.
Try to get the kill on Erad,
Exactly.
but Erad has the mechanics. So regardless, a Sansan duo showing up.
I agree. And
Benny Cutie on the Claude.
A little bit of an upper hand versus the Yu Zhong in the early stages.
Interesting aggression.
But when Sanford was activated, he got 2 kills and an assist now.
Gonna back out.
Now with Hunter Strike, he can
They're
eye
babysitting
for
a
the
Yu
back
Zhong.
lines of RSG.
Babysitting.
No brother
That's
left
be a play on
behind
words.
on the EXP lane.
2-0 currently, our tally.
Yeah.
RSG's
If the Yu Zhong
calm.
on the opposing team builds
Kind of
a
relying
damage
on
item
Emon.
first,
If Emon doesn't pop
that's dangerous.
off
You're
and
not
carry,
only
I don't think there's much hope.
threatened, you're not even...
Nats can't really hard carry this
swap here
game.
immediately.
I mean,
Yeah,
Benny
with that
can melt
threat
Nats. That's the only
evidence,
person who
they might be
can,
forced to
but
take on
Esme,
defensive or in a
kind of hard
defensive
for her to
stand.
1v9.
Okay.
Now it is.
I'm
You
thinking
see
about
it.
RSG's way out of
Not
this. I
anymore,
mean,
though.
1,000 gold lead at 5 minutes, manageable, but
Yeah.
definitely you have to be. It is something that you have to be aware of. Like, surely it isn't that big, but at the same time you have to be scared about it. So what is the way out for RSG? I think that turtle number 3, which is spawning into the top lane, since you
PH got
have
2 slots
your
for
Melissa
MSC, yes,
anyways
PH and
around the
Indo, 2
vicinity,
slots.
activate him.
Ooh,
That's
you're
all
with the
over being
ults,
activated
but
now. Heavy
Purify
spin.
goes off from
Trying to
Yaoi.
escape the possible setup with the
Light
manipulation on
might have to flicker out.
Flicker out from Light. But from that move, Echo takes and secures 1 turret up top from RSG. Oh, Light missed that jump, but now he's on low.
He has no flicker.
Dropping down HP. Will
Extra with the
RSG
ult goes
take
off,
this?
but
But now Benekid on
Light
amazing duet.
dead.
On
E-Man.
2, on the 3. Here comes the Black Dragon
Also
from
about to
Sanford.
die to
Now
Sanford
dropping
here.
down Emon. Goes down in hands of Sanford.
Why did Light
Now
re-engage
they're going
there,
on trying
chat?
on Nats. Will he escape? He's still sustaining
He was
the game.
literally so low.
And 2 man down for RSG, 1 for Echo.
Great plays from both teams, in fact. But I think that the real winner was Echo just because of what Benny did. He jumped in, popped the Purify before the ultimate of Light actually completed its animation. That allowed him to complete the Blazing Duet, zone out the rest of RSG. Surely they lost Carl TZ in that exchange, but they gave so much to their gold laner. 1-0-1, now up with the golden staff. He's having the time of his life. Echo really knows where to put their eggs on. They know the right basket.
And because of that, he was still moving under gunfire.
Yep.
There was a lot left. I mean, Light was the one to drop first, but
right.
because of their peel going down immediately, RSG couldn't respond. Yeah, they took out Cartesi along the way, but that was a losing battle.
What's Sanford doing up top? Oh, well, he was just
He's
standing.
holding onto the turtle. So
Okay.
that if RSG goes, at least, you know, like, shows their presence around the turtle fight, what he is going to do is to reset the turtle right away. So he's in that pixel where in just one movement, the turtle will be reset, right? So that's a very smart way that Sanford did it because he's waiting for Call TC to be up.
Okay. Now mid lane, turret on low HP as well.
Yawi.
Still no exchange. But now they're trying to get in this orange. Nats and Irad senses something here.
Oh,
Oh, secured. Carl TZ with a retribution.
right in Irad's face.
Damn.
Man, if it's a battle of tank
Not looking good
junglers,
for RSG, although
probably
Echo
he's
did.
got this. At
They
least
did
in this
win
game
despite
alone.
being like a big quantity behind
Oh,
last
Light.
game. Let's see if they
Good
can do it
jump
again.
there, but
Exor with the
Cold
ult,
Altar
but
has
it's
been
just the
used
cold
in the wrong
altar, so it
way.
doesn't matter.
Sword being used to escape
E-Man
the
ult's
wrath,
a
but
bit
now
early,
Sanford, will he
though.
drop down?
Sanford goes
From that
in.
black
Let's
jungle,
see.
full blazing, do
E-Man,
it,
E-Man just
secure
dead.
2,
Dude,
3,
why is
4
E-Man
members
ulting
dropping
so
down,
early?
Body Sanford making it a double.
Nobody was on
And
him and he
Echo
ults.
is now on a roll.
basically just
and
asking
taking
E-Man.
down the
basically
second
asking
tier
Sanford to
turret,
just die on
Nats
his
is
face.
the only one left for RSG.
E-Man is just
That is a
eating
picture-perfect
Sanford's ass when he drops on him, man.
God, you can't,
Because he
can't even
ults
write
so
that,
early.
Right? That is such a...
Then the Esme ain't doing
that
much.
is
I
such
don't know what the
great
Esme
play
pick
coming out
either.
from Echo overall, the way that they planned it. It might not even be planned. Maybe they're just, you know, running on all instincts all together, jumping in at the right moment, pixel perfect
Why not
and
Arlo?
second
I don't know.
perfect when it comes to like their executions and layering their spells. Big credit to Sanford for starting that up, and of course, Yawi and Sanji just outputting the damage. The fact that Yawi provides the cult altar meant that Echo will not be afraid of any kind of jump from RSG. They will have more sustain and more damage against their opponents, and this is a lot, the critical mass that we're looking for Echo.
Wolf, I was like, you know what's scary? Is Sanford started that fight, and he also ended it.
That's right. And now he wants to start once again.
Yeah, they're going
Black
again.
Dragon
Sanford
forward.
doesn't give a shit going in.
Emily's losing
Emon,
health.
quite low.
Oh, here
He
comes
actually
Echo
uses
trying
ult
to
this time,
reinforce the
though.
light. Will he secure a set here?
Light,
Carl
not a good
T's looking at
spot.
being
Doesn't have
taunted.
flicker.
Light
He seems like
being
a
pulled
goner.
in by Yawi. Now will he fall down?
Yep.
Yes, he will. By Sanford.
Exor with the
And now
engage, but he
Waves
doesn't
trying to
get
burst down
anyone on
members of the back line of
Sanji.
Echo.
Now he's in a
Exor
weird spot,
trying
and
to
he's a
retreat back,
goner.
but you're
Now
not
with the cold
going home.
altar.
Says
Paradise
Carl
Roll worked quite well
TZ.
here to counter the
And the
Kadena.
typical counter to the Eve or any
cold
kind of
altar
group
makes it so you
is
can't
the
get
Kadena.
anyone.
And RSG have shown us the entirety of the regular season and the playoffs that Exort is great with this Kadena and the way that he can assassinate heroes. But Echo had an answer. They still picked up the Eve, even in the presence of the Kadena, because of one thing, the Baromis helping them out. Yawi just on point,
Yawi.
the call out to save his teammate. And that exposes Exort. That gave
Irad
them
blocked
presence
quick
around
chat
the
from
Lord
Carl.
once again.
Wait, what?
And this means that
How do you
Echo
see that?
is going to be inflating their lead over RSG.
Yep, it's a clean take on the first Lord of this game. 7K ahead.
Why did you mute the
10
chat? Did I
minutes,
miss something?
30
Is there a
seconds
notification in the chat or something?
Interesting to say that because, yeah, the Foromis not only saved Sanji's Eve, but also it denied that amazing angle that Exort found.
Source, trust me,
Mechanically, yes,
bro. Oh,
pound
you're
for
just
pound,
memeing.
Exort is possibly the best Kadena in the world.
Yes.
But he found that angle. That's an impossible
Yeah, it
angle
showed.
to find when
Interesting.
you're losing, right?
Yeah.
And he still didn't get the kill.
RSG has not looked good on the Kadena.
Fire
Why
up
it's
is
so
Yawi's
gullible?
not so
No,
bad.
it's because I spaced out.
bad
I wouldn't
at
have
all.
believed you if I was paying
I
it
like
a lot of attention, but I spaced out for a sec, so I wasn't sure if I missed it when I spaced out.
It's Purify.
It's Purify, but he...
Purify.
Well, that's the idea, right? He's not... maybe he's thinking, oh, I don't need my Purify at all. Surely it's great, but, man, if he had the Flicker, it would have even more
Yeah,
impact.
Exor and
Just
the
because
Kadena
of
ain't
the
doing
fact
too
that
much
RSG
this
is
game.
not finding an opening.
Oh, Irad. He's
Didn't
now
do too
forced
much
back
game
to
one either.
get his HP
Exort.
back.
Oh, Sanford
Exort,
getting
rough
dived by
waves.
Exort,
Will he,
but,
will he make it through the
Exort's
worst
gone.
defender base now? The pace of RSG dropping
is it
down
GG?
there. Defense has been cutie blazing to it.
It's GG.
And they make out the
Yerp.
defense down from RSG. And
I don't know, weird
Echo
comp from RSG.
secures the win. And they're on match
Quite
point.
the interesting comp.
Orcas are just one game away. One game away from their second international tournament this year.
You know, in the ocean, like when there's a school of fish, right? When they're so synchronized. Imagine that, but make them orcas.
That's-
That is how
Wow.
Echo approach that game. were so on point. They knew how to chain their stuns. They know how to go for the jump, and that mid lane team fight definitely sealed the victory for the side of Echo. There was no waking up from RSG. Fundamentally speaking, Echo had the better draft when it comes to team fights just because of the Fairness and the Eve, and they combo it up with this Sanford Yuzhong that struggled in the laning stage but picked it up when they have activated him. The moment that Echo grouped up as a school of fish / orcas, there is no answer from the RSG squad.
Well, that is terrifying.
It
I
is.
actually have thalassophobia.
None.
Yes.
I once
You
went.
do.
I once went to Palawan, and in the shores, like just very nearby,
Yeah.
there's like World War planes underneath
Oh.
the beaches nearby. Like I can't stand that.
Yeah.
So the fact that a school of orcas
Yeah.
are what took down the Kings of Sea here, I
That's
can't.
scary.
I can't, and that's what this was. I can only really imagine how Yaoi's Faramis was shot calling, what the communications were. Because again, the lack of flicker
Yeah.
will need a little bit
Speaking
more
of membership shot call,
synchronization.
shit.
Imagine
So
if
now
they
it's like a
hit the
15-minute break
Galaxy
after
on
game
me, on me,
3.
watch me, check me. Because
Honestly,
again,
it's
you're
like
doing
20
the Cult
minutes.
Bulls and the Cult Alters.
Maybe I could join someone
That's
for
just
a
an
ranked
amazing
game.
adjustment from Yawi, from being in the flashy player onto the flickers, on the Kufers, on the Francos.
Or I just play
on
like 2
this
brawls
era,
and burn my brain.
On the lower bracket semifinals, why adjust?
One or the other.
and why not use it now to adjust things?
And they're one win
Amazing.
away from getting to MSC. And repeating what happened in MPL Season 10.
Yeah, the grand final.
It's an
Like the stream, join Zane. I think he's 5. He's already
But
got
I'm
a
not so
match.
sure the Raiders are going to allow just that. Not quite yet. Let's go ahead and throw it over to Renmar Santa Cruz to break down
Enjoy
this
easy
third
peasy.
game in the series.
Classic. Fuck you. Life goes on. The Indo import is Mirko? Yeah, that was the whole thing. Alright, I'm gonna hide this screen in the corner because it's gonna be like 20 minutes. Set on for the finals 2 a.m. 2 hours from now.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
Welcome to Mobile Legends. Echo 2 on RSG,
till the
yep.
enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them. All troops deployed.
I don't know. I think it'll go to a game 5. I believe it'll go to a game 5, chat. The first series it went to game 5, and I believe it'll go to game 5 again. This was the same exact score RSG had versus Echo in the upper bracket. They were 1-2 down, I believe, and they came back. So I think it'll go to a game 5. Chat, which one do you get? Damage, right? I believe it's damage.
You can no longer move.
Whoa, Hanzo. Goodbye. Knock up second skill? I know knock up 100%. That one I'm not too silly.
Enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Enemy has been slain. Ally has been slain. Our turret is under attack.
Give me that wave. Up into the air on hits. I like the idea of Veil where you get to upgrade your skills. It reminds me of Cosmos. Just a shame it's so shit. Really, bro? Serious? Which I know?
Enemy has been slain. Your team destroyed. Double kill.
Ooh, the plays. Sheesh, I'm going crazy. Triple kill, sheesh. Damage or area? I like area. It's really huge. I think is area reduced the cooldown? I'm pretty sure area reduces the cooldown in comparison to damage. Because the cooldowns are so fast when you go area.
Never stops.
Enemy has been slain.
In the name of the winds.
Enemy has been slain.
Watch party alone? Yeah. Sad, isn't it?
Has been slain.
Sniped.
Ally has been
Damage.
slain.
The storm is coming. And then he's like, and so am I.
Where is the void like fire?
Slain.
Behold, the fury of the wind. In the name of the wind.
Get some friends? Okay. I could stream with people on this watch party, but they just like wouldn't take it seriously. There's very few people who would actually just take it like, you know, seriously. Dude, you're knocking him out of my skill shots. With who? I don't know, I'm just saying, rankers, I don't know. Or IRL people. Some of my IRL friends like, yo, let us do the watch party with you. They're just gonna like say stupid shit the whole time.
You can no longer move. Don't even try.
This Hanzo just keeps going in. Oh, how much health do I have? I'm trying to kill myself. I don't know.
Listen. It is the sound of the winds.
Enemy has been slain.
Come here. ratio. Oh, damn, he's better. Oh, shit. Please just get me out. I don't want to play a 10-minute brawl match. It just doesn't sound fun.
Nothing can stop me from soaring to the
Where are you? Wow, you didn't die to that. Oh, double flame shot.
Your team destroyed the turret.
Bro, my ult just hasn't connected. Flex. I'm dead.
Killing spree.
2-3-1 guaranteed hit? Yeah, that. Nah, I'm pretty sure it's not. If they flicker out at the end. I don't think so.
Enemy double kill. Killing spree.
The storm is coming.
Oh, the storm is coming, you don't say. Is it now? It's coming, you say.
Mega kill.
Look, look, look. I'll knock up.
In the name of the wind.
Alright, the ult didn't even go off, but they would have time to flicker that for sure. Now this, they can't.
Maniac.
Sheesh! Savage! Woo!
Victory.
Happy muted. Okay. How long till the next game? Probably another brawl match. It says 5 minutes, but there's always going to be like a little talk section before they actually get into the game, so I'd say 10 minutes. Definitely enough time for another brawl match. Do. Show some TIG skills. Yeah, I'll set for my team. I'll show how to really set for the team. I'll be insane. Petrify too. We'll do the insane longest CC combo with Tigreal.
Welcome to Mobile Legends. 5 seconds till the enemy
Hand
reaches the
soul
battlefield.
blessing.
All troops deployed.
Armor boots. Do this first. 1v1 the other Tig. I would lose. He has vengeance. I need level 4. That's the priority. Alright, once I hit 4, we'll pop off. And petrify. Come on, guys. I CC chained him for 2 years. Sheesh. Oh, Skull Tigreal?
March on. Sound the horn of victory.
He's barrel? Fuck the barrel. Oh, sidestepped. I get my flicker back in 10 seconds. Haha. Oh, never mind. I have to be in a bush first. Come on, get him, guys. Get him, get him, get him, get him. I should just die, honestly. Kill me. He won't. Get bonked.
Killing spree.
I do not back out.
Fleeting time? Question mark? Chat? Fleeting time?
As I am the vanguard of the light order.
Them cheeks was on mine. God, what the?
Mega kill.
Oh nah, T-Wish got an insane 4-man ult, but no follow-up. Them cheeks was on mine, cuh. Alright, now we're gonna make almost the same play. Alright, this is uncalled for. Help. Export. I already need a flicker. Oh, Tigreal. You're in tower range. Oh, I'm dead too. Them cheeks was on mine, cuh.
We are the shield of the people.
Our turret is under attack.
We are the shield of the people. Whoa. Oh, I should have petried. Then knocked out. I did. Where's the fleeting time at?
Killing spree. Enemy has been slain.
Beneath the lining of glory, blood stains.
Mega kill.
Come here. Oh wow, what a flicker. Oh, L, L, L.
A costly victory looms
I don't even need to do this. Well, I'm looking for the opportunity, the best opportunity I can get here. Trying to have a nice 5-man ult. Oh shit. Alright, that didn't go as planned. I could have won better.
Killing spree.
A true hero has come to
Should have petrified? Yeah. I should ult, then petri. Or ult, then second skill, then petri. Oh shit. Oh shit. They can just cancel my ult like that. That's why I have to ult flicker. A real man never hides in the bush. I don't know what you're talking about.
Our turret is under attack. Our turret has been destroyed.
Dude. Sheesh. Wait, is it insane CC combo? What the fuck? What the fuck?
a costly victory.
And Atlas. I always say fuck you, Tig. Come here. Soul ulting that mofo. Joy Vaj moment. Oh no, I got you, boo. Alright, I got these two, mother. I just did not need to flicker at all.
Your team destroyed a turret.
Tig doesn't give a damn. Come here, you two. What is this Atlas doing, bro? The man thinks he ults to engage on him. He's ulting first instead of dashing. Blech. Oh, it's draft. We're in draft. I just started too. Perfect.
Could have worn something blue.
Yeah.
Oh, they got the opposite.
What is the opposite of blue? There's no opposite
In
of blue.
esports,
He's
red.
auto aiming, I guess.
I'm just thinking.
On the spectrum, it's yellow.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, I'll trust you.
Color
Thank you.
theory. If I'm wrong, I'm a caster. Never mind.
All right. Fredrin is open,
Value in me.
and I see value in you, Fredrin. So, do you pick up immediately the Kaja if you're Echo?
Do you see
or
value
the
in me?
Franco?
Both are open.
Both are open indeed. And the Faramis as well. There it is. Faramis and Glue. Immediate answers. RSG. Arlot and Kaja, I think, is the pick. I think it just makes a lot of sense.
This could be still Faromis, right?
It is.
They can flex it.
Among the planes.
Oh,
no.
Eat
Okay.
Kaja. Come on.
Eve.
Kajiv. Yeah.
Or Claude.
Kajiv. Come on. don't. I mean, of course, Arlet still is good. Kind of makes me think, but I think Kaja in general, you don't want to open it up, right? So good of an opening.
That's right. And then if you do that, you open up the possibility of the Franco for Echo, and the Franco into the Eve isn't the best situation.
That's right.
Fiona, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it.
It was just up to Light, it was just up to Panda. It was a conversation between the coaching staff and Light's like, what do you want?
Franco. Okay. Light on Franco.
Okay.
See if you can make it work. He's done pretty solid on the Franco before.
Immediate Martis coming out from Echo to answer the Martis.
Not a single worthy.
Let's draft. Here we go.
Oh man, a game of inches. That little bit of how do we disruption that a Martis gives to the Fredrin gives it that edge.
Yeah, for sure. And you kind of complement it with a glue wherein you come in together. And then you are going to wait for a Nook Mage from Echo or maybe a long-range marksman along the way. You kind of want to ban out the Valentina or the Farsa if you're RSG. Just to make it so that even when it is a flex pick, at least you understand what it does. I think you also want to consider banning out Echo special marksmen, like, or not marksmen, gold laners, like Harith, for example. Well, you do have the Franco to kind of control it, but you don't want to give so much of a comfort.
There it is. And a Harith with a Faramis supporting it.
Yeah.
It's just, dude,
too much.
little kid's an energizer buddy with magic already.
Music?
If
Sure, you're right.
keep going with a cult altar, it's like he just
Fix
woke up
that.
from a nap.
Oh my god.
Like the stream if you haven't already.
Like
Subscribe if you haven't already. Appreciate it very much if you guys do.
Can imagine how it looks like. But yeah. Okay, so you even want to consider something like a Mincitar ban here for RSG.
And
Just make sure that you cross your T's and you dot your I's if you're going up against Echo, right?
that's how lethal Benny Cutie has been in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Despite their difficult position now in the lower bracket.
Exactly.
Successful run from yesterday still.
May the blood of my
Yes,
Okay.
it's still a bad.
Yeah.
For the
Blood of my enemies
Cross your
flow
T's,
from
dot
my
your I's.
spear.
Okay, this means that Echo, if they want to keep the integrity of the flexibility, I mean, of this Faramis, you want to pick up your gold laner now. So what are the options? Claude could be good. Melissa could also be good. But in the presence of the Eve, maybe you want to consider something really long-ranged, like Beatrix. And if you take away the Beatrix, right?
I am the
Oh, so
power
they
of
okay,
light
so they
and
can't do go
climate.
Kaja this time.
It still comes through, so you're confirming a
through.
mid Faramis.
Yep. Okay.
Mid fairness.
RSG, you have to snatch the carry. Or I guess when it comes to choosing between carry and Beatrix, right? I think the carry
Hold altar gap.
it gives you much more value just because of the fact that any combination with the Kaja, be it carry or Beatrix, will be able to gun down your heroes. But most importantly, the carry will allow Echo to have damage against the Frederick and the Franco. So I think you go carry in here for RSG, then finish up with a... Okay, instead they go Arlet and Beatrix. Understandably so, but that means carry, right?
Waiting for too long.
There you go.
Oh.
You've presented the alternatives.
Where's
the
Mirko?
solutions.
I don't know.
The problems are there as well. Again, RSG have to dig themselves out of this to make it a game 5. But I wonder. There's a relative amount of comfort, by the way, that Coach Pan and Coach Theo considered. It's like,
Yeah,
Alright.
I agree. Like Beatrix for Eman, right?
Yep.
I remember one amazing songwriter kind of wrote something about be ready for Eman, the shotgun of Eman.
yep.
Both good
Yeah,
drafts.
A great songwriter wrote that.
Solid.
Right? Like the lyrics kind of goes
Yeah.
like that.
I believe the composer was named Francis Cantero.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the guy from MPL Season 9.
Hey, by the way, Cantero in Italian, or was it Italian or Spanish? It means singer.
And
Yes.
yes,
That's
and,
true.
It also translates into a mason.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
True.
How do you know this?
I just, yeah.
Do you know the guy?
Maybe a far cousin.
Real quick before we load into the game, the contrast of blue is orange from the color wheel. Thanks, Shawnee. Going into game number 4 here. Again, the Orcas are threatening elimination. The Orcas
Big
are
clock
threatening
energy. Yep.
the series win against RSG.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Eman's
Some big
shotgun.
clock energy.
So, okay, to echo what Leo have said here, there's a lot of comfort on the choice of picking up the Beatrix instead of the carry. I still believe that they should have taken away the carry. Because now, for Echo,
You're
you
on the
will have
Fredrin.
access to HP-based damage against Irad's Fredrin and Light's Franco. So that is very scary. And Yawi has that one-shot potential. There's 2 ways to kind of snag the members of RSG, even 3 ways actually, because if you count the Shadow Stampede. So that means Ben QT will have a great time here. The only threat that the RSG poses is that there is that Eve that kind of counters the carry, but that's not a hard counter. That's just like a soft answer.
Yeah, considering that there's so much CC and team fights that Echo can have, right? Light needs to have a good angle in making those Iron Hook and Bloody Hunt work. Most of the time, because there's 2 could catch him, even 3, from the Ashura out of Carl Teasy.
Yeah.
Here's a relatively mum first couple of minutes.
Echo
No real
have so much gold already.
skirmishes,
Oh,
no
never mind.
engagement so
Not even
far.
now.
Both teams understand the gravity of the situation.
A great move from Light, by the way, a mini move that he did. Typically, as the jungler, you would want to get the opposing jungler's Lizard, which in this
Marius
case
is
is
not
Carl
in the
Teasy
1v1.
wanted to take the blue side Lizard
Why so
on
quiet?
the left
I
side
don't
of the
know.
map.
Eating.
But Light denied that with a hook.
Looks like
Alright.
Vision now is on RSG. Meanwhile, Nats trying to overload and poke
Pearl
some
fight.
resources
Bad
out
for
of
on
Echo on
Irad.
the other side. And that is a reset for the Turtle. Now,
But
okay,
Nats
Nats is going to be trapped.
Kaja
Carl Teasy
ulted,
gets
and
the first
Irad,
blood.
he's
Now
gonna follow
Irad being
suit.
pulled back in
Bye-bye.
into 4. Carl Teasy on a double kill.
2K for the big K, going straight for the turtle.
Dude, the glue turtle prio is so insane. I'm surprised they even bothered
I
contesting.
take that. I'll allow it.
I mean, is there a bigger K in this game?
Like, the
don't
glue
know.
turtle
He's the
prio?
GOAT.
Yeah, there's
Easy.
no
so much
He's the
better.
best in the world.
That's why I'll
facts,
allow it.
stats.
Alright?
Carl Teasy,
Yeah.
2-time world champion.
Yeah. He outdid Irad's Lancelot by 15 times. Right?
That's a stat right there.
Great stat. By the way, yeah, great start from Echo. With a 1,000 gold lead that they have now going in for them. This allows Carl TC to be more aggressive, even more aggressive, right? So Sandy
Yes, I will stream Grand
rocking
Finals.
this position for Faramis will mean that he will dish out a lot of damage. But what is really underrated from a mid lane Faramis is that the amount of shields that you get with this position 4 Faramis is even
Found
greater
today?
than
That's
you
what
would
chat's
from
telling me.
from a roaming Faramis. So you can be aggressive.
Think
and
Marcel should
defensive
get
at the same
nerfed?
time.
No,
And
I think
Echo
Mars is in a
can
fine
rally
spot.
behind that. Like I said, the
I think
choice
he's
that
meh,
they
if
did,
anything.
third picking this Martis
He
allows
falls
them
off
to
late
have
game
more
so
dive
hard.
potential. Someone to go
But you
with
have
the
to do good
Kaja
early on
and
Mars. If you don't do good early
the
Mars, you're
blue.
useless.
So you have to be
Eman?
really careful with
Eman?
your RSG.
Oh, Mortal Coil has been connected. Forced out a
Bye, Eman.
flicker. That's the bite. Carl Teasy falling
Damn.
down, making 3 kills onto the GOAT.
That's a lot of stops that RSG needs to make now. 2.3k. And the fact that Eman is taken out, oh man, really, the decision from RSG, the first 3 picks that they did was great, right? The draft that they
The
are
first 3
doing.
picks they
It's
did
just that
was
in
great.
the last 2 picks, they decided to go for an Arlet instead of something like a Lapu Lapu so that they can man fight in the early stages. And then they also opted to go for the Beatrix instead of the carry. You can argue that the Beatrix
Dude,
in
it's
the
like
early stages is a much
They keep
more
giving
fun
Sanford
commitment
blue and he's doing so
compared to a
much on it.
carry.
Yeah, and now this opens up good news, bad news, right? You already laid out the bad news. There's a lot of it. Overweight.
Okay, yeah, we has been trapped. Iron Hook plus
Oh,
real world
Iron-
manipulation.
okay. Bloody
Eman
Hunt.
secures the kill, and that's 1.
Free
But they're
gold
marks
for
of the
M on
Cutie.
top side. That's
Throwing
pretty
out some
good.
light
Pretty
builds here,
good.
but
Pretty big
Sanji
gold.
into the
Pretty big
rescue.
gold.
Okay.
All right, good news. Like that. RSG actually has a pretty solid box. When RSG says, we want this, and it's up to their tempo.
Nats,
and
not a
again,
good
we
spot
know that
here.
Up to the late game, Nats is capable of
just
forcing
gets out.
such responses.
Ooh.
Nice use of the iframe. Then yeah, it's not all doom and gloom for RSG.
That's not an
Despite-
iframe, that's
despite
just CC
Global
immunity.
Gold lead at 5 minutes.
They have
Nitpick.
massive team fight and pick off. They have to really rally behind
Little bit of
pick off
nitpick from
potential
me.
from the Bennett's Rage and Light. I think they're waiting for the Blade of Despair, which is now available for Eman to go with the boots. He rushed for that Blade of Despair. And despite having the death,
Wait,
in
shit.
fact, I mean, you can argue that he's got a decent time.
Well, speaking
And
of
has
decent
a
time, looks like
decent
Echo is on top
time.
there.
Yeah.
Trying to pressure in the marksman of RSG. Eman, on the other hand, would need aid for this one.
Yeah. That is gonna be the Radiant Armor picked up by Nats, which is actually, if you think about it, there's not much magic threat.
He's afraid of Sanji, Yawi,
Wow.
and Sanford. I don't know, man. I think
Wow.
Carl Tizzi's a real
Interesting.
threat at this point, but
I agree. I was just about to say that the real threat here is Carl Tizzi. That is interesting decision from Nats.
we'll see how it pays off.
Yeah.
Because again, he's also very active. So off-tempo, unconventional response.
A good hook plus good manipulation.
Oh,
Now Threes trying to suppress
Oh, a good
members of
setup from
RSG.
RSG,
Now
but
Benacuti takes on the turret. Now
that's
will
the
dare
flicker
spawn in
out.
for a
Sanford
kill.
1 HP. Sanford's
Exor
dead. Big
takes down
bomb from
Sanford.
Erad.
Now
Yawi
the
dead as
members of
well.
Echo now turning back. And Eman has
The
slain down
turnaround point RSG
Yawi.
needed.
Now that's a back away and retreat for
Sanji
Echo.
getting
Will they have
slowed.
a safe
Mask goes
back to
off.
base? And mid lane will be the answer
Looking to
for the
chase
retreat.
here.
But Light and Erad still on pursuit. Will they still push
Erad
it?
is
No,
3
they
levels
won't.
down though from Carl
So
TZ.
there you go. That's why.
Yeah.
They were
Seems like going to be a free top tower for E-Man.
Massive pick-up decision and punish from RSG.
But Turtle's probably
Now they will
gone,
take
and
a
I
turn
think
up top,
Erad
so
sees
they
that.
will
He's
even
gonna give
counter
it up.
The deficit. The fact that they are able to last
Juicy
through that
ult.
just because of their good team playing and great landing of spells that allows them to have more impact in this mid-game. But Echo, right at the get-go, will take out the turtle.
Echo right at the
Speaking of
get-go.
going
I like that.
With the go, Carl TZ secures
Echo
the last
right
turtle
at
of
the
the game.
get-go.
Echo on the lead, 2.8k.
Here's what's scary. Erad, he himself knows how scary a Martis is that's on fire.
Yeah.
And that's what Carl TZ is right now.
That is.
He's sitting at 3-0-0.
Yeah, Carl TZ is
He's building up
pretty
very
fit on the
well.
Mars right now, but Mars falls off really
He's gonna
hard.
be
So
going
like,
for the casual
although
items,
he's gonna be
right?
strong
Casual leg
right
plays,
now because he's
casual
really
focus.
ahead,
Brute force
he'll be useless
we know
later.
that the Martis spams a lot of skills. That means that you're more incentivized to have more impact. Now, this is an impactful Radiant
He is like
armor. Yeah, we
2,000 down.
that he can last
Wow,
through
Erad is
Exor's
broke.
initiations,
Actually
right?
has,
Because
like,
that's
no
the only
gold.
threat now. And it allows
That
them
is,
to kind of,
he is so broke.
for lack of a better term, like
Man's
neuter
just
the damage
grasping for
output of
gold.
Exor.
Oh, that's the mortal coil. Will it still connect?
Oh, Light has to
That's
flicker
the ring of
out.
order now. Will they get
Nothing
a catch? No, they're
happens.
just poking them out, forcing them back on their turret's defense.
Yep.
Forcing a flicker out of Light. So Echo knows that for the next, minute and a half, they can't be engaged on.
That's the
Oh,
flicker
flicker
plus the ring
ult
of
from
order. Then
Yawi.
make it on a divine
That's 1 HP,
judgment
dies.
onto Nats.
Oh, hook on
Falling
the Carl
down, but now
TZ.
that's the hired hook.
Cold
and
Alter
putting
goes
on
off,
top of
though.
Carl TZ.
Flicker
Being
from
saved
Sanford on
by
D-Man.
the
Can he even
ultimate
get
of
out?
Sanji. Now they're going back to base. Sanford, the jelly man.
Sanford doesn't commit
He's trying
to
to
it.
cash out one.
But
Light
Light,
bombing
1
in low, but
HP.
Carl TZ, will he secure the
Falls.
kill? But Sanford takes
Can
that
Erad,
all
big bulk.
down.
Big
But
damage to
Echo
Benny. Benny flickers
will
out.
now fall back. Void Crystal
But
gonna hurt.
overall,
Gonna peel
W
something
for
out. Sanji
Echo.
forcing them back to base. RSG on a retreat back.
The Jelly Man
The
cutting the
Jelly
line straight through RSG. If he wasn't there, if
3-level
40
diff, yeah,
could've
you're
done
getting
something
hard
he was
gapped right
doing,
now.
then that could have been a deja vu moment from top lane.
And what did we say? The real threat is Carl TZ. 3-0-1. Damage output is there. No armor from the entirety of RSG.
No
We're looking
pants.
just the items. Dominance eyes surely on Franco, but there's really not much when it comes to frontlining against the damage output of Echo. So an interesting decision from RSG. By the way, big props to Sanji not even having to commit his flicker to save his mate after getting pulled back by the hook. That is how good his positioning is.
Well, speaking of positioning, Carl TZ has eyes on Light. Will they take down the road with
Sanford won it
RSG?
quite low,
Real
but
manipulation is going to be set up. Here's Carl TZ
Light
takes down
gets
Light.
ulted by Yawi.
There's no Iron Hook combo set up for RSG.
Not
Echo has a
good
clear
for
clear
RSG.
eyes on this Lord.
Exor kind of needs to just
advantage.
do his best to CC and poke. That's like the only way RSG has a chance. E-Man's not at a point where you can just one-shot
It
people.
will force it. I think it's just Echo just gonna be taking this for themselves.
Benny looking for a
Benny,
potential
nobody spots in the
flank
storm.
here.
Where's the storm coming from?
Oh.
Eman is on the killing spree. Sanji's down.
They had
Benny
no
Q
idea
still
where
waiting for the
Benny
right
is,
timing
though.
now. Lord is on dropping down health.
Sanford
Echo
quite low.
remains on 3, but here comes
Oh,
the Q on the
Benny.
spinning line.
Oh,
Will he
he
make
got
it?
the red
Will he
tree.
make it to
Despite
the
being
ground?
2
Does
levels
Era take
down.
it down to buff? No, Yawi
Trying
Benny's-
to hold on and defend
Benny's
Benny
dead.
Cutie, but that's Evan shutting down
Wait,
Carl TC.
triple kill.
Making it 3.
E-Man popping the
Bonnie's
fuck
dropping down
off.
Echo, and Nats taking down the Storm as well. Benny Cutie's down, and RSG's destroying
That
clapback
4K goldie that Echo
from
had
that
just
objective.
disappeared.
The Raiders are alive.
It's going to a game
and
5,
they
bro. I
are
swear, this
here.
game's going to a game 5. It's going to a game 5.
Much time.
Definitely.
It's going to a game
really,
5.
too much time that they were staying outside of the range of RSG. And now Eman is threatening. Does have the sniper. Isn't showing his shotgun just yet. As the great Francis Contero would have written that script. Maybe this
Not
time
yet.
he is going to be relying
Guys, it's not
on
in the script. Guys, it's not in
on
the script.
the Bennett. Oh, what's Bennett? It's a grenade launcher, right? Is it a grenade launcher or a...
Yeah, let me check that out. Let me see.
The grenade launcher.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's a
it's a
grenade
grenade
launcher. All right.
And
Bennett? Yeah, that's the grenade launcher. The Beaver is the machine gun. Renner is the shotgun.
learned to use this gun to its
What's I
strengths.
forget the sniper.
And they're threatening a penetration up top.
Is this a deja vu on the upper
Okay.
bracket? Are they forcing a game number 4? The
Oh,
Raiders
Sanford
final
getting pulled
slash
quite
has
early.
caught
Bloody
one.
Hunt doesn't knock it off, though.
dropping
Sanford with the ult.
His HP
Quite
low, he still
low.
survives.
It's out,
Jellyman
though.
bouncing onto base. They will melt this Lord, but they traded out for a turret up top.
Wesker.
The
Oh,
fact that
Wesker
they
is a
got
shotgun.
turret
Renner is the
after
sniper.
first
You're right,
Lord, and now
Wesker.
they're leading by 2,000 gold. That is
E-Man
massive
is
for
doing some
RSG,
big
who
damage
was
right now.
leading 3,000 gold behind. And all it took was one team fight where Echo really made the un-Echo kind of strategy, where in Benecute they just waited for so much time.
Yeah, what was it, a minute?
It was probably a minute.
A Lord dance, and then he
Exactly.
was waiting and waiting, and then RSG said, you know what, let's just pull the trigger. And
Yeah.
that's what caused us to be here now, about, what, 3 or 4 minutes later.
Exactly.
Ooh.
But seal play could be potential. It's not going to be the case.
Nope, nothing happens.
Spotted, like this spotted.
Now this is
Oh, different conceal play.
tricky situation. Yeah, no, Echo is unaware of this massive rotation that RSG is doing.
Yup, and Echo, being unaware, just want to group themselves up. Want to make sure that Sanji's in the vicinity. Make sure that they get the buffs. Now they're trailing behind. I still think that Echo can have a T-fight damage for this one.
They're now only on both sides.
Big
That's the
fight,
initiation
big fight,
coming
big
from
fight.
Nats. Final slash.
Sanji with the cold
Now
altar,
Benny
his team's not
Cutie's
even
being
there.
saved,
Benny
but also
Cutie,
Sanji
though,
with the cold altar
shredding
behind right
Nats
here.
with the
Benny Cutie taking down Nats.
Codral,
Now
but
the
Yaoi
Reed Blades will
down
be
for
sticking
the
down
trade.
For the solution of Echo, what is B?
He did flicker out and Nimble went off, but Yaoi 1 HP. Can he get out here? Flicker, Sanji with the flicker out as well. Excellent flickering on Sanji. Getting the kill. Benny Cutie hooked by Light. He's dead. Sanford tries to ult out. He probably gets out just fine. What a hook from Light onto Benny. Just snatched his ass.
To force another game, and Echo forced back to base to clear the minions.
That's more than worth it, man.
That's just a free Lord
for
for
Benny
RSG.
Cutie at this point, plus a free Luminous Lord.
Man, RSG on a tear. Great decision
What a
making
hook.
and great usage of their mechanics. You can see Light connecting on that hook, getting an extra kill from Egg for RSG. And most importantly, Nats' opening. You see, the way that he utilized the stun, which is super duper weird, but if you think about it, fundamentally speaking, he wasn't eyeing for a stun or a vengeance. He's eyeing for the final slash, and his angle allowed them to clear out that entirety of the right
What a
push in
hooker.
the middle. The RBM.
That's right. That's what they call it in scrims.
Yeah, exactly.
But here's the thing, right?
It is.
We were just waiting for RSG to hit critical mass,
Yeah.
and Echo have let go of a massive lead.
Yep.
Where's the clap back for Echo? How do they do this? This
Oh.
lineup that they have, it's not so good when you're trapped inside your base.
Exactly. They need to go pickups now. Yaoi has been acting as if he was like something like a Kufra or a Grok with AoE damage, with AoE stun, the way that he flickers in. Surely he has immortality in that previous engagement. But I think that for Echo, they have to understand now they have to play to their strengths.
Okay.
Pickoffs. That is what they can bring to the table.
Okay, RSG just trying to push the base a bit. Nothing too crazy.
Isn't as easy to find.
It isn't.
And here he goes
Thing
to
is, Echo's
Conceal.
There
tall.
goes
Oh,
Conceal
Conceal
it
is
from
off.
looking for it on the pole, but
That's
the
flickers
exchange
out. 1
of
HP.
the
Cold
arm
Open
going
goes
into
off from
Bloody
Sanji, but
Hunt.
doesn't really do
Now
anything.
goes Yaoi, slides to
Sanford
go
with the play
down, but
going
now
in,
Sanford
though. Can he kill
Sanji and
anyone?
3 members of Echo trying to
Oh,
hold in.
it's
Trying to
RSG's
catch him
met
in the
Sanford
back
anyway.
into
Big
trouble. Now
bomb goes off
Echo's
from
body's
Vira.
dropping
Carl
down
TZ 1
low.
HP. Not looking good for Echo. It's 2 for nothing.
is
They have to defend this
on
base.
the
All the towers are
state.
gone. This is GG.
And
This is a
RSG
W
is
for
forcing
RSG.
another
Echo have
game.
nothing to defend. There's no
Stayed
call up, no
alive
ults, no
after
nothing.
getting hooked.
What the heck? From right onto Benny.
And it's not stopping
the
Iron
enemy
Hook.
team trying to do his
1
best
and
here.
2,
He's
and
gonna
that's the
fall
catch.
to E-Man
How
on the base.
will he
Nice,
still
loses
make
the
it for
Zimmer.
the
What the fuck,
defense? No,
E-Man?
no, he
Yawi is
won't.
up.
Exort secures the damage,
Exort
secures
with
the
the
kill.
ult.
Now the base.
They just hit the base. Just
is
hit the... Oh,
open
there's no
for
minion.
RSG to take.
Get the minion in the range.
Can they hold it?
One
Oh,
minion.
now
Just
there
hit the
goes
base. Just hit the
down.
base.
Yawi falls.
There's one minion.
There's no
There's
minions.
two
The
members
minions are
still.
coming.
He lives to defend. They're still making it through.
They're still
Wait
defending.
here.
E-Man.
That's it.
Sanford, the only
just hit the
one
base.
left
It's
at the
over.
base.
Finally, it's over.
RSG's forcing.
Oh
a
my, game 5,
number
baby.
5.
Who called it? I called it.
Could not have expected any less.
From the very
Kings
start,
of Sea.
game 5.
Light. Hooks of a lifetime. Making them survive elimination once again and force a game 5. And then, of course, Nats. Amazing with the Arlot. Final slash catching multiple
Game
members of Echo, a
5
repeat
for the
of
MSC.
game
You see,
number
this is
2.
interesting.
And both of them
For the MSC
together,
slot.
rallying behind the
And the
damage
potential
output of
chance
Emin.
to be the
Finishing
champion
this
of
game
MPL
off,
PH.
Heading into game 5, Franco and
Game
Arlott,
5.
you should be
That is
looking at that
exciting.
for Echo.
Wolf, Francis.
Wow.
We questioned the way they drafted.
Who let light cook?
All because they knew
They let
what
light
they were
cook.
gonna go for.
Exactly.
There was a method to the madness, and RSG Slave Philippines said, just wait and watch.
Shotgun of Emin.
Who let
This
light
time
cook?
it's the grenade launcher as well as the sniper.
Music to my ears.
Wow.
Music to my ears.
And we're back to day number 3, right? Or 2?
2.
Day number 2, and it's game 5.
I'm pretty sure this last pick, Arlott and Bea, were notes in that secret weapon of light, that
Yeah.
notebook
Yeah.
on the go.
Exactly.
Back pocket, just-
I'm
All
in
right,
disbelief
ball time.
because imagine this. Eman died first in the laning stages.
Very
right?
early on.
Very early. But we did take note that he didn't really like trail behind his lane matchup. He was just about 200 gold away compared to Benny Cutie. But then he nails the triple kill just because of that initiation coming out from
RSG. I honestly hope RSG wins. I want to see them internet. I want to see a new face. Haven't seen them internationally, I think, in a while. Oof. Like the stream if you haven't already. Appreciate very much if you do. Subscribe as well. Help me get to 100k subs. Like and sub. Like and sub. I'm just spam ads.
In Harmonia, my arrow flies towards hope.
Why does this have to like interesting music? Cool skin? Actually, like, yeah. Nice music with the skin. Honestly, I feel like Benny is like bush camping too much. And then by the time he waits for something, his team already lost the fight. He did it twice that game. Or that one Lord fight was pretty decisive when he just sat in the bush. And then they just like it can pay off. Like if E-Man went to that bush and Benny one-shot him, or of course Echo would have won that fight. But it's like it's pretty risky and it's not winning. It's not the risk isn't paying off.
5 seconds till the enemy
The risk isn't paying off so far. Alu Emblem? Oh my god. Oh my lord. You should get heavy or I'm a soft sleeper. I get very easily woken up.
Can't fight the beat. First blood. Music to my ears.
God damn it. Whoa, I'm gonna flicker out of this.
Let's jam.
Inspire! Do work! Holy mage jump allow card, mage jump allow card. Oh, flicker ulted. L.
Need a new
And then he also tried the backdoor, but they still lost. That was also like, meh. You know.
You're falling flat.
Not again. Oh wait, never mind. I'm dead. I hope RSG wins. Not because I hate Echo, but because I want to. It's underdog.
Need a new playlist.
You know, MPL champ or M4 champ and whatnot.
Take it up an octave.
Bro, really?
Fix the music.
Broski? Really, man? It's pretty uncalled for. Good night.
Can't hear the music.
The thing is, if RSG wins, they're 100% just gonna get dicked by black. But if Echo wins, they might actually like win the champion. They might actually be black. So hard to say. Defending MSC champ underdogs. People will care about more what's more recent than that. You know. I still call them the underdogs in this situation.
Supernova will be reunited.
It's just a cringe game. Fleeting time, Kaja, and Brawl? Timothy, think this up, appreciate it. Yeah, chat, the finals are today, right? So, I was told before the finals are today. Oh shit. I can't stand still and kill them all? What a shit hero.
Need a new turret playlist. is under attack. Supernova, let's play.
Oh my, wait, why does export hurt so bad? Am I just that squishy? Come here. Give me them Rafaela cheeks.
The music.
Get ready to be sleepy. As fuck later, the best of 7. It's gonna take another 3-4 hours. It doesn't sound as late though. It's only midnight now. It started a lot earlier. But who knows? We'll see. They're not gonna have time to rest at all though. It's straight into the next match. Or not straight into it, they'll have like an hour, I think.
Can't fight the beat. Off the stage.
I just want the wave, give me that wave.
To the beat.
Get some rest and should we get finals? If I can get people to rank with, I'll rank. If I can't, then I'll just chill. It depends. I'm gonna die. Unless... Nah, I'm dead. Bro, where's my damage? Blade armor? Hello? Blade armor? Where's your flicker? Why did I flicker? Mamma mia. I just stand still in auto. What good is my flicker gonna do?
Need a new playlist.
Need a new playlist. Mood. There are magic RSG Echoes here warned up to be a blacklist resting may be cold. What?
Is it better
Oh,
to
you
already
mean
have
like...
a match like
Okay, it's better to be
RSG
rested.
Echo, so that your warmed up will be like blacklist where you're resting,
Nah,
but
like
maybe
warm up?
cold.
No, it's much better to be rested. I get what you mean now. Dude, Kaja hurts so bad. What the fuck? How is he doing this much damage with just Ring of Order? Why is that doing so much damage? He's a tank. Look at that tank though. Nah, it's much better to rest. It's very mentally taxing. A warm up is like a scrim. A scrim is considered a warm up. Not a series on stage where you're fighting tooth and claw in a best out of 5 match. That's gonna wear you out more than anything.
My song isn't over. I know I can to the beat.
No, not the Kaja ults. Export hasn't died at all. Kaja is a tanky motherfucker, bro. Full tank Kaja and Brawl.
Need a new playlist. Are my memories really sections? All I know is that I belong here. My arrows won't stop.
Oh, they saw me.
until the soul light dissipates. Let's jam. My arrow will pierce through
I don't know, I tried. Good. Wait, export just bought. He's a full damage export. Holy. Okay, Melissa, I see you. I see you. I see you. I no longer see you. Melissa, you're dead. You're fucking gone. Should I prioritize armor pen? Oh, nah. GG. Team diff. Wait, holy shit. 310, 311. We have 3 marksmans. They're drafting? You're right, they are drafting. Holy shit, there's no...
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, okay.
So do you go Kadita if you're Echo?
So first pick Lance
Go
for
Kadita
Echo.
if you're
Okay.
Echo, and maybe a frontliner from the X.
I think they do. I think they do
Something
Kadita
along
Franco
the
here.
lines, yeah, they're just
Oh,
Kufra
Kufra.
and
Wow.
Babulapu.
It's still a blitz
Interesting.
thing, is it?
It still is.
Oh wait, they banned Franco.
Baron is
They
not
banned
gonna
Lights
be
Franco.
available anymore, but
Kaja?
go
Oh no, they
Frederick.
banned Kaja too. They just copied
Standard pickups
Blacklist
for both
draft of
teams.
Kaja Franco again.
Blitz draft. Here we go.
Oh man.
What do you ban out? If you're RSG, maybe you ban out something like a Claude, perhaps, or a carry. Actually, carry and Claude all together is a good set of bans against Echo. Instead, they go Harith. and probably Mincetar next.
Likely.
Likely.
It's worked for them.
That's right.
There's
Oh.
the Atlas.
Atlas. And what else do you ban it from Light in this case?
They're just,
Maybe
yeah, they're
Cho?
hard just banning for Light here.
There's been
I mean, Light making some insane plays last game, to be fair.
of Cho this weekend.
I agree.
Oh, right.
They're likely to ban the Grok.
No.
Because he's more likely to pick the Grok.
Exactly. Yeah, what you just said, I'm gonna detail that. RSG, if they're, again, cross your T's, dot your I's, the fundamentals. That is the fundamental of the pandamental. You ban out all of the comfort heroes from the opponents and make sure that you're not threatened by cheese picks. And Mincetar, even when
No fairness
you
for
know
Echo.
that Echo
I think they want to take Light's
have a
hero
deep
pool.
when
They
it
want to
comes to, like,
force
the
Light on
marksman
something
choices,
he's not so
you
great
still ban
on.
it out because you
So
still
they
want to pick
take
up the Beatrix.
the Kufra.
There it is. So why did they ban it out? Because they want to pick up the Beatrix nonetheless. And there's the Lolita.
Oh, it was on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah, they're hard banning Light
So
out.
they're pigeonholing Light into picking
There's the Beatrix, as we mentioned.
the Grok.
Then you go Claude if you're Echo. Or Melissa, actually. Oh,
carry
Farsa
and
carry.
Farsa,
A
okay.
very Echo
Farsa
draft.
carry. Pretty
RSG, only
strong.
the Grok remains. And it's still good. If you think about it.
Both teams are coming in fully loaded.
Yeah, Grok can
ready
work.
to go. They have heroes that they can work with. We can expect a great match.
I wouldn't mind a Cho last week, though.
Oh,
But-
just out of left field.
Out of the, yeah.
I don't think
But I
he'll go
think that
Cho.
the Grok just makes total sense. Oh, they're hovering it.
Uh-oh.
Is it? This is the Cho.
Are they gonna
And
Chow versus Echo?
He just has to go through Yowie.
There we go.
Damn.
Finally.
Here it
They
is,
are.
the Kung Fu Boy.
A
Let's
very
see
RSG
if they
draft
outclass
versus
Echo
a
with
very
the
Echo
Chow.
draft for the last game that will decide who the next representative for MSC will be. You cannot write a better story than this.
This is better than fiction because we're living in it.
Exactly.
Live. Wow.
45 games to 3 before this series started. There was a 12-0 run for the Lancelot of Carl TZ himself. And he's gonna show up.
So Chow
Or
Kick,
will
who's gonna
he?
burst?
Will Irad actually win this?
We'll see.
I'm so excited
He
to know.
won't burst at all, yeah.
This is poetic.
The Exo
because
did-
off
he did
the
good on the
bat
Eve
of the hero that Carl
last
TZ
game.
used for a majority of the run to win the M4 World Championships.
He wasn't
went
looking too good on the
full
Valentino.
play.
I like him more
He
on the
went
Eve.
back to the Lancelot.
Oh man, I wish he will rock the. Oh, he didn't. This is though, however, this is an iconic RTZ skin. However,
As well, yes.
yeah, this is the 12-0 run
Yep.
in season 6.
Even before the M2 skin.
Yeah.
Let's get into it, folks. The last time you might see one of these teams
Oh,
in the playoffs.
okay,
this
jump on the Light.
Oh, MSC. And right lighting, right.
Beatrix will
Joe,
burst anyone
surely
Chow
the
kicks.
Grok would
Not
have
early
been
game,
also
though.
Good, right? So that you can have a way to cancel the Farsa.
But early game, you know, if everyone jumps on one person, they'll die.
Then the elimination factor with this Cho, combo it up with Eman, man, Light Cho and Eman Beatrix. That's a championship winning strategy.
Match made in heaven.
Exactly.
We're seeing it right before our eyes. Still a quiet start here
Very quiet.
for the first minute of Echo and RSG.
Similar to Game 4. This is how it was. It was quite a while until bodies started to drop.
Yeah. So Carl TZ wants to visit the bottom lane first, and Eman's gonna be prepared for it, as Light is also there, looming in the direction. By the way, Irad onto the top lane, where the XP lane is.
Just a mirror start.
Yeah.
Grab going down, both of the gold lane. I love how quiet is this going. The tension is just building.
Tension is so much.
Yeah.
Everything on the
This
line
happened
here.
on Day 2.
Oh my.
The seeds were planted then.
You see, like, there's so many things to talk about. for
Sanji.
sure, right? But
Be a little late as
are-
level 4. I mean,
I
XR.
guess it's fine for us
him.
to be at full spectator mode.
Now,
here.
Nats is a tidbit behind Sanford in the level 4 department.
Hard
He
save,
might get
bro.
it by the time
I
Turtle
can,
spawns, though.
I can light up all of the analysis.
yeah, I
for
don't know.
Oh!
everything.
Oh, nice stun from Nats on Sanford and Carl TZ, losing quite a bit of health here. Nats a bit low himself as well.
For Carl TZ, who will make this first.
Nats with a very interesting flicker.
Taken down by Sanji with a little manipulation, plus now one to
Sanji
one
got the
kills.
turtle.
And the
White with the kick on the Yaoi. Yaoi can't get out. 1 for 2. But Echo gets the turtle. Kind of even trade all around.
To get out of the Cho.
1 for 2. Echo gets the turtle. Are they gonna invade this blue? No way, right? That'd be troll. There's no way he'd take it in time.
They will know that Sanji's ultimate will be up anytime
Nats
soon,
NA
so
flicker.
they don't
Yeah,
wanna
what an NA flicker.
there. They already won by 1 kill, so they are not gonna be stretching their luck.
Yeah, that was an odd exchange. Again, if not for the whole Sanji getting the turtle themselves, I would have said it was a win for Echo, but yeah, no, RSG got quite a bit on that trade too.
Sure. Meanwhile, on the pressure down bottom light. Oh, Yaoi misses that jump. Tries to try, just trying
Too
to
crazy happening now. Just waiting until they get their spells back up. Might be setting up for a dive here on the bot side.
Yep.
Yaoi does not have flicker though. He does have his jump.
Here, try and stop the vision that
Ult on the Benny.
But at this point, with the turtle spawning here, I don't think it's enough of a reason to try and bear down on Eman. He knows how to protect himself very well.
Yeah. The thing is, RSG, they can activate the Beatrix sooner than you would activate the carry, especially because there's a delivery option, right? Cash on delivery, Light is
straight to your door.
Straight gonna be delivering it straight to Eman's door.
Door to door.
And if you compare that with a carry that needs to go up close and personal, does have the Purify to.
This is for third, fourth
up,
place.
if you think about it, like, RSG will have a confirmed kill faster.
This is for second, third.
So, the turtle being in the vicinity of
This
the
game
gold
itself
lane
is for third place.
RSG means that
Yeah,
they
this
can
game's for third
actually
place, not third, fourth, just
deploy
third.
The Beatrix in the coming minute.
That makes total sense why Yaoi
And then winner
is
is
always with the gold
has a
lane.
chance to, you know,
Snap up
1-2.
something from Benny Cutie. Now call TZ.
Sanford going on Exort here. Exort flickers out with a kick. I don't like the kick on Sanford. Big burst, quite low. Flickers out though. Exort with the ult follow. Sanford is dead. Nats with an ult and Carl TZ and Sanji. Nothing to happen though. Yaoi's dead as well. Okay, even though Echo got the turtle, it's super good for Eman, Emon, and Exort. Echo got the turtle, so he gives their team gold, but RSG got gold on their damage dealers, and that is so much better than overall gold for the team. I would say RSG. I mean, they're even getting gold lead now because they got free bot tower plating. So RSG definitely won. That's so worth it, RSG. That's huge for RSG.
Taken out by Eman for more gold. That means that
Eman is like
the better trade-off.
probably 800 gold over Benny Cutie now. Full tower plating plus a kill, and Benny Cutie missed a wave. I would say he's about. Damn, I'm like damn near perfect on that, aren't I?
And even Nats present. Hell, even Irad. So yeah, this
700, 800 gold. Right in the exact threshold.
There is this one downfall.
Yeah.
It's telegraphed. You know that when they decide that this is our box, this is where we fight.
Yeah.
That's it. They're committing to it.
That's right.
And then Eve 300 gold over Barca. Pretty good. You just say nerd. Fuck you.
There's no push gonna be happening for
Nerd.
Echo whatsoever to the bottom lane. Great defense from RSG. And up top, it's gonna be Nats to defend against Sanford. Both XP laners 0-1 and 1 up to this point.
That's 500, dude. We can go back when he was 3,600 and he had 4,200. Oh no, it's 600.
Mid-game team fight.
Nah, he was less. It was less. By the time it ended, then it became 500. Yeah. Right when I said it and they showed the gold, it was not 500. That shit was 800.
Echo is thinking out of the box. It is up to the final slash of Nats to put them inside that box.
A deadly combo, as we discussed, or even translate.
Benny Cutie missed the whole wave. That's like 200 gold. That's why it was like around 700 gold.
Bush jumping on Irad.
Now he catches one. Now commits.
Oh yeah, he jumped on Irad. Irad's quite low. Everything used on him.
Onto the back line.
Eman. Oh, he flickers stun from Sanford. Eman's dead. Oh, TikTok kick from Light on the Sanford. Sanford can't get out here. 1 HP. He did get out. His ult ran out just in time. Damn, that is not good for RSG at all. They just killed 3 and got turtle. And RSG got nothing. What a fumble. What a fumble from RSG.
Oh my, the tug of war that Echo and RSG are just pulling through. The moment that RSG let go and showed some signs of weakness, Echo just put it back heavily. They took the turtle, they took the mid, they took the bottom lane turret,
They killed the
and
momentum.
they took a kill onto Eman. And it's all because of Sanford's opening. The moment that we said that his role is so critical, he is the designated killer on to Eman's Beatrix, he delivered. Bloodlust axe to keep himself alive and made sure that he was on point with the timing to take out the Beatrix of RSG.
Now the gold lead. The gold lead is mostly just Carl TZ to Erad, which isn't really matter that much. Everyone else is quite even. Sanford has no flicker here. He's a goner. They're trading towers though. Top is gonna be on. Mid might be gone as well.
Can cancel all of this.
Oh, can cancel. Nats recall has been cancelled. Now
And
Erad.
that means a push up top.
Oh, look at that.
Damn, they're pushing. Carl TZ
Pistons
really
up
smart
top.
here with the cancel.
Trying to split the attention of RSG. That's the Thorn Rose onto the goat.
That's the push.
Delaying everybody to go home.
Dude, Sanford for 2 turrets?
That's a really nice play from Carl TZ to just fuck with him.
Oh,
Made him
my
panic. He made him
God.
think there's more.
Echo
Just trying to kill
with
them.
Mitch as the
But
manager.
all he was doing is delaying the
She
recalls.
taught everybody
That wasn't
from
worth for
Echo how to
RSG?
manage their
Yeah, it wasn't worth it at
expenses.
all.
You know,
They didn't even get the
trades are
tower. They just
so
got to kill.
good for Echo.
Miss Mitch Liwanag, a veteran of years in the esports industry. She was once a player back in the day, and boy oh boy has she whipped these boys into shape.
That's true. Great combination of tough love and not tough love.
No, she understands exactly what they're going through.
Exactly.
True and good parenting stuff.
That's a hell of a combo. That's why they're world champions, no doubt.
So yeah, guys, what you're saying earlier about that how the setup of RW.
Mask play.
Are they forcing it? Okay.
Flicker kick on the
Ultimate from
Yaoi.
Light. Now they cage
He has to
one,
flicker
while
out.
Eman is trying to be isolated.
Yaoi quite low. Nats dead as well. E-Man switching guns here on the sniper. Oh, he's still connected to Sanford. 1 HP though. Damn, if he killed Sanford there, that would have been so nice.
Still taking this Lord Light.
The light
Will
quite
not go
low.
home just yet, but Iran
They
here
should. They
face
have
off
to like
with
kind of
penalties,
focus
a
it now.
showdown on who might
Because
go, but no,
RSG
it's not the Lord. It's three members.
lost a member,
Oh my God,
but they have to all
peeling-
reset.
Peeling them back to their own base.
Yeah, I should have recalled. I don't know why he's walking all the way back. Like, look, Light got there so much earlier than he did. I don't think they can. They're not focusing on bursting the Lord
What
though.
was that?
Okay, no, they're gonna give it up.
Manjin mentioned something along the lines of
RSG's really
when you
good
were
though, playing
still
from behind. So
Nia, I'm already a
the game's not over
legendary
yet.
Lancelot. That is the translation. And by the way, Carl TZ, before that fight started, he was 3 levels ahead of Irad. And this is a combination of Echo activating Carl TZ with 5 assists and the fact that RSG are grouping up together. Carl TZ had a lot of fire for his own, which meant that he will have more EXP compared to Irad, who had to group up for his team. The fact that RSG aren't converting into kills meant that there will be no bonus for Irad to join those fights. And in that Lord fight that we saw, when Nats went in and
it's just 2 times. It's not
final
behind at
slash
all.
to go with a combination of the
This is
real-world
live.
manipulation, Echo's decision was, okay, let's punish Nats as soon as possible.
Yeah, Nats getting quite fucked here.
What they're gonna do with this 6K gold lead, about 10 minutes 40 seconds.
It's kind of hard. Well, not really. He needs to just set in the back line. Don't purify
nobody's going
though.
home. Nobody's going out, rather. But there's a push up top, though. The clear of Echo right now is keeping RSG Slate Philippines busy on what to do. It's 11 minutes.
Yep, and here's Carl TZ's tempo.
RSG have quite the good defense comp though, with Beatrix and Eve.
Yeah.
Beatrix wave clear is quite insane.
Great hold from RSG, not losing one of their inhibitors.
Solid defense.
Very important at this point in the
And
match.
Echo is not keen on pressing the lead anymore than they have to.
Opening, they can come back. That is what we saw. In games
Sanji
number
should
3
not have
and
hit that
2.
mid wave, but he
Even when
did.
they're trailing
So they're gonna
behind,
shove it now.
They can find an opening. This
Maybe
time,
look for
it's
something.
much needed for the RC squad.
That's right. It's not impossible that with this lineup, with the tools that they have drafted themselves with, that they get a comeback. We've seen it happen in this very series. Raiders hold out. Your team knows exactly what they're doing here.
Okay, Echo is still on the lead by just looking at the items on our screen. The only that they can depend on damage here is Eman. Is the one richest goal that's been earned in RSG. Now, who could be the possible second player here that could add more to that damage.
At this point, I'd say it's Exort.
Oh.
But wait.
Ooh.
Way of the Dragon being served in fresh and hot to RSG.
What a nice kick.
Irad
That was a
secures the
nice
kill.
ass kick.
Was Yowie in too deep and getting information?
Too deep.
That was a nice
Absolutely
kick
too
from
deep.
Light.
Yeah,
Didn't even
no,
need a
that's from
flicker.
that.
Yeah. Fortunately for Echo, Lorde is going to be 26 seconds. And Yahweh will be just in time for that one, but they cannot afford those kind of blunders.
That's right. It was a misstep. They didn't trip, not completely. They didn't face plant themselves, but they could have done without it.
Yeah.
One con because of that exchange, or rather give for RSG Slate, is that Yowie
Yowie cloning as usual. Yeah.
That's true.
optimally. Yeah, he
That's
won't be able
true.
to find the right bush to protect his lineup from the Cho.
I completely agree with that.
No flicker has been used though.
But KTC having 2 levels ahead of Irad kind of makes them very comfortable. This is oh, he actually went for the War Axe first.
That's right. Yeah.
And Irad, yeah, he's putting up an Irad.
Oh, that's the catch.
Oh, no, we're gonna get the Lord. 2-man ult from Yowie.
Running and wild. Benecutie.
Benecutie on E-Man. Both of them use Wind of Nature though. It came from Light, but it can't pick up Benecutie.
He takes down
Benecutie dies to Nats though. Light 1 HP. It's just Exort and Light defending this. Can they defend the Lord? Just them two.
Hot and wild with this.
Echo quite low. They don't have a marksman to push.
Benny dying there, but he lived much longer and took down more than he should
Can
have.
Exort salvage this?
definitely agree with you
Can
on
Light
that.
and Exort
No
do the
marksman,
deed?
but they do have KTC who's
KTC
signing
diving,
this one.
ulting
The
him.
kings
Exort with
of
the
the world
flicker.
are now in the base.
Is
of
it
the
GG?
Kings of the Sea.
It's GG.
And they're saying,
Oh, Echo wins the
are
game
going
5.
to the grand finals.
And the Orcas have also locked themselves in for
Damn.
MSC.
Echo to MSC. Oh, the flashing lights, please stop.
We are witnessing
Oh, the
a
flashing lights, it
revival
hurts. It
of a
actually hurts my
rivalry
eyes.
that we took from Quezon City all the way to Jakarta. Folks, it's going to
God,
be
that actually
Blacklist
hurts.
International going up against Echo once
There we go.
again.
Wait, how he takes
Group
off his shoes.
stages, the regular season. This definitely wasn't
That's-
the grand finals match that you would expect, but much love from 2 equally good competitors. RSG, nobody believed that they can go this far.
Alright,
Everybody
Blacklist
else
versus
doubted them
Echo
because of what
rematch,
they
M4
showed-
finals.
have shown in the early stages of this tournament. The entirety of the regular season, you would always think that RSG will not make it through, but here they are, almost taking away
RSG
the
reminds me of
ticket
AE.
from Echo's
Like how
hands.
AE got
Almost
3rd.
winning
Nobody
this
expected them to make it that
with-
far,
by giving it
considering
all
the
they
regular season
had.
rankings.
But in the end, it will be a rematch. The 3rd time
And then
that
Brent reminds me
these
of RQ.
2 teams will be facing off. Echo v Black, number 3.
Let's throw it over to Mara Aquino. She's on stage with RSG Slate. Let's hear from them in this somber moment.
Alright, chat. I'll just come back later to stream grand finals when it starts. So, like the stream, subscribe as well, all that good stuff if you haven't already.
Their best foot forward.
Probably gonna go.
And I can only imagine what's going on in their hearts and their minds. And now it's Mara Aquino's turn to talk to them.
So, bye guys. Take a nap? I'm not taking a nap. I'm just gonna go and play games. In 3 hours? Damn. Alright, bye.
Nats, kanina, tumakbo ka agad kay Sanji.